What am I doing, Jake?
What did you go to 6?
I haven't changed anything, can I?
I know, I mean, if I was eating like 12 cents worth of steak right now, I would probably be pretty cool.
I'm not seeing any difference.
What about that?
Oh, okay, switch it back. What number is that?
That's
right,
5.
That's why we call the whistle song, because I whistle in it. It's also about probably everybody here, but you don't have to raise your hand.
Hold on, he's helping me. What's 1?
That's 1.
Go to 2. Okay, go to 6. That's 6?
That's 6.
Go to 5. 5 looks best. Stick with 5.
So what do you do with these? Show
Hey, Dad, go ahead and level.
Tell me how.
You're not live.
Is that it?
No, I'm saying go ahead and use the level because I think the bubble is right. Yeah, that looks good. A little less headroom, that's good.
Tumbling down, don't worry, 'cause they decided there was a proper way to be like I'm just a little deranged. Alcohol and weed and booze, I guess I'm just living proof of the way a person can change. So let's not pretend that you're an angel. Yeah, I remember you facing the brand basement, but that's breakable. Now I heard you got a family and things are getting better. You don't need the bad to feel good. So let's not point fingers. You decided there was a proper way to be like I was your little deranged. Alcohol and weed and booze, I guess you're just living proof of the way a person can change. Once I got my heart broken, I found someone new and I thought he was the one of my dreams. He said he'd never leave and he drank as much as me and he sang all the songs that I sing. And he got broke down in Mexico, so I figured he needed my help. So I started dealing while he started feeling this love for someone else. So here I sit inside my Delta. I didn't run fast enough. They took my money, my drugs, and my bail. So now I figure I'm stuck, but it don't matter to me. The meals are free, and here I don't need any love. So who decided there was a proper way to be like we were all a little deranged? Alcohol and weed and booze, I guess we're just living proof of the way a person can change. Who decided there was a proper way to be like we were all a little deranged? Alcohol and weed and booze, I guess we're just living proof of the way a person can
said Texas Big Star Live in big letters.
The way a person can change.
The problem is neither one of them are very easy. The one, well, Panasonic is kind of easy.
If I
We can move that Panasonic
Maybe
around.
if I get Texas Big Star Live right here, would you let me see it?
Oh, like on a pole?
Yeah.
Hold on. For those of you that are listening right now, my roommate just decided that because I'm from Colorado, they decided to start calling me Autumn. Colorado. Nobody gets it. Anywho, this next song is called Colorado.
That's what I guess. Yeah, Colorado.
Oh, not autumn.
Autumn.
Gotcha. I thought you said you're calling me autumn now.
Let's say,
Because the fall is so beautiful in Colorado.
JD? Yes, sir.
Now I get it. Would you agree that's trashy?
So whose life is this? Waking up to the sun like it's sunrise.
Hey, Brian,
Is there something
just
that
hold like a smile and a thumbs up for me.
I guess I'm new to you, living my world right. No use coming here, Lord, I can't drink a beer without seeing a deer. It's
I'll do a video. Were you want me to look at you? Just smile, thumbs up all the whole
I'll
time?
just play along.
Oh no, I'm gonna do a video now.
These stupid songs
Why is this so
is
quiet?
really alone. I saw soaking waters and trucks down the road, and that trail where my father hiked up a red hill in the snow. My gut's already canyon at a spot where no one knows. My heart went numb the day I lost the feeling in my toes. I'm singing in the sunshine, singing right, 'cause I'm not sure. Well, if life's a dream, I might really be in Colorado. Stepping into line, well, everyone knows what they want, so should I ride? Yeah, what's going on? I hear the crowd, so tell me how. I'm so far gone, with my soul sunk in the water, racing trucks down the road, and that trail where my father hiked up a red hill in the snow. My gut's already canyon at a spot where no one knows. My heart went numb the day I lost the feeling in my toes. I'm singing in the sunshine to see me right, 'cause I'm not sure if life's a dream. I might really be in Colorado.
Right there.
Roll an intro. Where's Barry?
ship sank, my heart broke. I'm gonna sit down and rest my bones. Check bounced a second time. The lights went out. Mama cried. A pot of gold is in the air. Buddy, that's as good as it gets.
Live from the Horny Toad Bar and Grill in Cranfills Gap, Texas.
Buddy, that's as good as it gets.
This is Texas Big Star Live with your host, Brian B. Barrett.
I think it's cut.
Hello and welcome to Texas Big Star Live, coming to you from Waco, Texas. The Waco, Texas Steak Cookoff and Wine Festival, first annual one happening right here. I'm Brian B. Barrett, and I'm so happy to be here. And to my left, your right, if you're viewing a screen on the top side of the equator, this gentleman's going to be to your right, Barry Clower, the professor of all things ranch. That's what I call him. I'm going to find a catchy name before we reach a milestone mark of some date. I'm going to find a catchy name.
There you go.
Just Dr. Clower's with us.
Jack of all trades, ace of none.
Ace of none. Sounds like me. Folks, you might be able to hear some music in the background. Jonna May is on stage right now.
Woo! Jonna May.
Right now. She's been a guest on Texas Big Star Live, and she's going. I'm going to assume, and Jake, tell me if she's going to be with us like later on, right? We got to have her back as a guest, of course. Oh yeah. Oh,
we'll have to
ask her.
We'll send Barry over there. You make a good diplomat, Barry.
Yeah.
I voted Republican. Oh, diplomat. I thought you said Democrat. I'm sorry.
You'd be a good diplomat, I think, because you're just a very kind.
Whatever we need to do.
Everyone likes a kind cowboy.
I guess so.
Lending a helping hand.
That's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's what God's called us to do. Give us the tools to do it. So,
folks, the Waco, Texas Steak Cookoff and Wine Festival is happening here, and they just gave us these orange bands. Barry, have you used yours yet?
yes. Well, I haven't yet, but I've got water right now. I keep waiting on Jesus to come by and turn it into wine.
No, I think
that lady over there will be able to.
There's a big tent centrally located,
Yeah.
like a hub on a wheel, and it feeds all the other tents around here. So, and it's a steak cook-off too.
Thanks to our crew member Dylan back there. We appreciate him really emphasizing that everything that goes on today is going to be very much intense.
Yes.
That's the way we have the shade provided as our tents.
That is correct. Everything we're doing today is intense. I get it. And we hope you do too. But if not, that's okay. Usually we have a chat going on. Jake, is there a chat being able to go on that we can see? No, that monitor's not on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would send a shout out to the chat people.
Supposed to be.
I love it when you say, "Oh, that's not happening," then everybody starts scrambling. You know, everybody thinking, "Oh, they're just taking care of business."
Sometimes I fake them out and go, "This isn't on," and watch everybody jump up and move.
That's fixing it.
They take care of business, and business is good.
Keep chatting in, folks. There we are. We have power. I'll be able to look at some of our folks. If you're viewing the show, you can certainly chat with us online and via Twitch. And you can see Twitch.
Oh, Twitch. Okay.
Twitch.tv. That's the mechanism we're using to broadcast live Texas Big Star and its properties. The Bar YU Live.
Yes.
On Twitch TV. Yep.
What I like about this show particularly, other than the university show, is I get to learn something. You know,
I'm not sure. I'm not.
When it comes
I think
to this
I might learn more, but
get to
I don't know.
something.
There's always something to learn from here.
Right.
Hey, if it means anything, guys, the monitor says no signal.
First annual right here. If you're anywhere around Waco, you've got plenty of time to get out here to the first annual.
First annual, and this
Texas.
is Barry. You mentioned it earlier, but you and I both, as of right now, we've never missed a Waco, Texas steak cook-off.
Never, ever missed one. And we would encourage you not to miss.
Come on in. I can smell steak. It's just
Texas
is like
steak and Wine Festival.
It's just,
it just don't get no better than this.
Every tent, there must be 25 tents around here, and there's steak being cooked, and you can smell it.
That's right. Good stuff.
There's some serious. I saw a guy with a grill. It was a portable round grill. Well, I think he bought it at a retail store. Really large, big wok-looking thing. And then he put casters on it, these extra legs, so he just rolls it around.
Yeah, I saw that. And that, the kids at our FFA and 4-H projects this year at Santo, Texas, give a little shout out to those guys.
There you go.
Rodney Pugh, he's a professor of agriculture up there.
Oh, yeah?
They built some. They took some great big disc, like plow disc.
Oh, yeah.
And then they also have the big cap that actually go on the end of oil well pipe that are 15, 20.
End of tanks, too, like
Yes,
big propane tanks.
Yes.
The underground tanks that for fuel, like at a BP station or whatnot. Cut
they
the
make
end off.
what they call a Texas bird bath.
Yeah.
Texas bird bath type cooker, and it comes with a wok that you can walk around with it.
You can walk around.
But cooking fajita meat, anything, steaks, you'll do it all. And these guys right here, the professionals, are here today. So you need to get out here and get Brian. You got to get the signature. Brian, he'll give you an autograph.
I'll autograph something for you, sure. We have Sloth Time Lord. Yeah, he's kicking up the dust there on our chat. Texas Desert Rat. A real human being.
He's a real rat.
Shout out to a real human being.
Yeah.
Human being.
That's a human being.
And L1N Triple K. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Let us know how to pronounce that.
We got some guys here. They get in on this
first
deal.
time. It's good to see you again.
You're good. It's just water, but we're waiting on it to turn into wine.
Yeah.
That's what our deal
is.
Thanks, John May.
Really? Oh, John May just gave us a shout out?
All right.
John May, come on over and see us.
We're giving John May a shout out. She's over there singing right now. We'll get her over here to visit with us.
Yee-hoo. There's just people walking around. Barry, this really is.
Well, it's a good family deal, too.
This is more than nice. You can't beat the weather.
Good people.
We have everything we need right here. And since those of you who are watching, you might have been able to view the Bar YU live show that we just did.
Yeah.
About an hour and a half ago, we started that show. We finished it. It's a half-hour show that we do every other Saturday, featuring Professor Clower giving us words of wisdom about ranch life, about being a professional cowboy, ranch hand. What actually, do you have a business card?
No. Well, I actually
what would
do.
You put on it if you did?
I actually do. We basically just put Bar Y, our brand.
Your brand.
And then
knows what that is.
Our phone number. And that was pretty much it, because a phone call away from things being fixed right or wrong. And a lot of times people will try it. Had a guy call this last week. Hey, we tried to load a bull, and he tore the pins down. We can't do it. And so I went over there and got him loaded, but I had the right tools, and had 30 years of experience of how not to do it is more than pulling up and just kind of, God blesses everybody with a little sense of common sense. It's not very common anymore, but a little cow sense and just be able to go and assess the problem. A lot of people will show me or tell me, hey, this is the way we've been doing it, and the results we've been getting is wrong. I said, well, insanity, I think, is explained to me one time, doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results.
Uh-huh.
That's insanity. And so
true.
I try to look at the gate that's tore down, the fence that's bent, and say, okay, that's where that animal is used to getting out. Let's fix the problem. And so we'll take him another direction. This last week, I had several bulls that I had to go haul for a gentleman, a good friend of mine, Lee Gregory. And these bulls had not been, these cattle hadn't been done anything with for about 4 years. So they should have been castrated and turned into steers 4 years ago and then sold as yearlings. But they were wanting to stay with the cows.
Right.
And the last guy that tried to get them out of there, didn't work so well. So I had my trailer backed up there. I just loaded the cow or two with the bull.
Yeah.
And then let the cow back out of the trailer until we got all 8 of them loaded. We did that. And so just simple little stuff of just taking common sense is probably what our job is to do. And
Well,
just
I know
thanking the Lord for giving us the opportunity to do it.
You know a lot more about that than I do, and sometimes people ask, well, who is Barry? What does he do? I said, well, I know he's. I always say professional cowboy. They think, well, what rodeo does he? Where have I seen him on?
Well, we're most of the
PRBA
time.
stuff. Well, no.
Yeah.
Well, he's
and,
like I say, he's a real cowboy, and that's how he makes his living.
Yeah, and not to
The
take
best
anything
explanation
away.
that I have.
Not to take anything away from what most people concept of real cowboy
Well, that's in
PRCA.
the rodeo circuit. No,
They're
no.
riding trained horses.
Oh yes.
They're riding and they're roping trained animals.
Yeah.
The cattle are trained to run from A to B, and nine times out of 10, before that horse ever gets to that individual, before those cattle ever get to that professional rodeo, someone like myself, I got several friends that team rope and rope real good. They break and train steers. They have to be broken trained so that
Isn't that something?
yes, to go from the rope and shoot, head and heel,
Now,
and then
that's
go on
something
out.
I'm sure that I
So-
never would have thought of, but I
Yes,
know
sir.
that now since being around you. We always think about, well, it's a wild horse. You can't get on it and ride it till it's broke.
Yeah,
That's the same thing's true for bulls.
that's right. And
And so somebody's got to test drive the bull.
yeah,
It's
and
like
they
a
train
test
those
pilot.
bulls. They train those bulls
then
to
train
buck.
'em.
Yeah, they train those bulls to buck, and they'll have a mechanical device on their back that within so many seconds they can push a button, it'll fall off. And then that teaches that bull that if he's doing that trick,
it's weighted like a human being.
Yes,
Thing?
yes.
About 160, 70 pounds
yes,
or something.
yeah, it's called a test dummy, basically, in which I
Crash
always
test dummy.
thought that was what a bull rider was, but I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
and I know several of them, so. But
Matt,
that's
what's
just,
up? We're talking bull.
We just, yeah. There's a lot of bull at this table.
There is.
I am super happy that you're here today, Barry.
Well, we're glad to be here, and we're glad you're
don't
here.
know that I'm super happy to be on camera right now, but I did want to say thanks to everybody who took the time to help set all this up, because this is heck of a setup.
This is
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
lot that went into
That-
this right here.
That air net.
It's the first time we've done the remote thing.
So we know it's doable now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bear at air net. You know,
Listen,
I know
if
we'll
you
plug
need
him a little
remote
bit later.
broadcast, call us here at TexasBigStar.tv.
If you like TexasBigStar.tv and want to see us keep doing this, then
Right.
hire us to come do something for you for money.
How y'all doing?
We'll do a live broadcast from anything,
Bringing the baby to the wine
anywhere.
testing. I like it.
We can show that we can do it, and you get a really good idea of,
We'll make sure we
The
have
quality,
interesting
yeah.
guests. We're going to be grabbing some guests from around here. Folks are coming in and walking around. You can just smell
Yeah, I
steak
smell
is
some
in the
good stuff.
air.
Oh, it is, man. I tell you what, that's,
Where I look around.
I didn't smell that while ago. It smelled like something else, but it's smelling good now. I guarantee
You
you.
are near the main thoroughfare.
Yes.
That's where they bring
You bet.
they empty the porta potties.
I think the beer's right behind us.
There is a beer tent right
Yes,
behind us.
Yes.
You'd think that would bring in a certain kind
Beer
of
to the left of me,
traffic.
wine to the right. Stuck here in the middle with you. I'm not liking it. But
You
like
guys-
we had mentioned a while ago, we've got water right now, but we was waiting on it to turn.
I got some. Well, I must say what's
You got
in my
orange
glass.
juice.
I have some Dublin Bottling Works Texas Orange Dream.
There you
It was
go.
a Texas Orange Dream, and that
Be a
since
hand
we're there,
bottle.
let's send a wonderful thank you
Yes.
to our sponsors,
You bet.
beginning with Dublin Bottling
Hey,
Works.
how we doing? You bet.
Photo op.
Photo op.
It happens.
You want to
He's
come down
walking
and
around.
sit down and visit with the guys? Yeah, come on, man. All right.
Come on in.
We'll get
right.
you later.
Come
We'll
on
be
in.
here all day.
Water
I
is
think-
fine.
Yeah. Why don't you come tell everybody what we did?
Well, he's gonna.
No. You,
He's gonna come and talk to you about what all he did. Hey, he might burn the foam off that microphone. He talks about.
all right.
man, you're doing
You make
good.
sure that happens. We're looking forward to it.
Looking forward to seeing you, man.
He's talking about a music video we shot for Mac Abernathy.
That's right.
Yes. And Matt,
Did you see that video?
I did not, but I'm
What
going to have
kind
to
of
watch
friend
it.
are you, man?
Well, I haven't seen it. I mean, if I can find it, I will. I haven't even seen Barwire University because I usually can't pull it up on my phone. But
We'll have
You
to
live
fix
it.
that.
You live it
No.
every day. Well, you're out gathering content
Yes, yes,
it's not your
content.
job
That's
to be
what
as
I'm
confused
content.
as we are.
It pays more to gather content than it does cattle, I noticed. So
You know, when we're
gonna
doing
be gathering
production,
content.
Isn't it you that told me it pays more to put on a rodeo than it actually does to go out and 6 other days a week and do it?
I can sit on a horse in the middle of an arena and talk about a rodeo, and they will pay me more
Than
than
actually doing what the
getting-
rodeo is.
Exactly.
Than actually being a cowboy.
and guaranteed
well, hold
a check.
on. Let's just be
So,
fair, though.
Baron-
You have two talents going on there. You couldn't talk as effectively if you didn't know what real cowboys did.
Well,
so
that's true. That's true.
undercutting
That's
your
true.
value there.
Right.
And that's the thing about the music that y'all are putting on. What inspires me in seeing y'all and how y'all make it so successful is y'all know what you're doing. Y'all know y'all know music. Marion, there's not an individual in the world can sing any better than her.
Oh, I know.
And that's not an opinion. That's a fact. And so they may be some that try to sing as good, but she's there.
Yeah.
And Brian,
Yeah.
musician,
I just hang
singer,
out and
and
compliment
Matt,
whatever
You know,
doesn't
you
make
know
one
they're
commercials.
singing this afternoon at 3:15.
Yes, absolutely.
3:15,
So if you can't make it,
the whole band
happy
will
hour
be
don't
taking the
start
stage.
until 3:15 because we will be happy to hear them. Great music going on right now.
Yeah, John
outstanding.
May is killing it
Yes.
up there.
She's
feeling
been
it.
on y'all's show.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna get
she
her
is.
back.
Actually, she sang one of my favorite songs that she does just a second ago.
Oh yeah.
Matter
I
of
like
fact,
that
she's
one.
on it right now. You hear? her.
So, Barry, exactly how many times did you call me and me not answer? Because I'm looking at my phone
11?
going, wow, I missed a lot of calls.
I just kept hitting call, call,
called me
call.
Dude,
once
I'm
and I
sorry.
rang him
was-
back immediately.
I think I was a little distracted a little earlier.
You were. You
Yeah.
had.
Yeah,
You got up at what 5 this morning?
Earlier than that.
4:30.
yeah.
It's not so early how early we got up. It's how late we went to bed.
That's
then got
the
up
key
early.
right there. That's the key.
True.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you guys get back to it, but I just want to say thank you to the people who helped make this happen.
Oh, don't
Aaronette.
forget this right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
that's-
you're already
get that.
watching the show, you probably already know that information. But for in
I don't know.
future-
I wouldn't.
that's true. Zoom in. But we are at the Steak Cook-Off.
Yes.
That's
Steak
not normal.
and Wine Festival.
And wine. Hello.
And we got to give
Welcome.
another. Hey, how y'all doing?
So
Doing
on
all
all of
right.
our releases, it talks about we're at the Horny Toad remote location.
That's right. We are at the Horny Toad remote location, which is and always has been a parking lot somewhere in Waco.
And that's the thing. That's the
This is
only
their
place.
home office.
And it's the only place you guys can find a
Listen,
sexy frog.
This is where you file the complaints. When Owen and Sandy get complaints, this is the address they give you. You'll have to find it via GPS. I'm sure
I
there's an
really-
XY coordinate somewhere.
I
in the
really
middle
hope
of a
that
parking
Owen's
lot.
watching right now. That would be fun. That would make me
That'd
happy.
be good.
Hey, look, I just got a notification said that Texas Big Star Live is online.
Online.
We are online.
Hey, look, it's going to show how far behind we are. Still a bit of a delay. All
Listen,
right.
I was there
That's
for that
good, Matt.
conversation when the teacher told my mom that about me.
Oh yeah.
How far behind your
Far
son
behind.
is.
Yep.
Your
so
son
far
is
behind.
so far behind.
There's our man right there. We get a shot of him. If there's any way, our camera crew's broke down, I guess. But Bear is the man. If you need some air net, not hair net, but
if you
he
need
don't need one of them
for your restaurant supply
he's not
company.
he's not
call-
a Dapper Dan man.
Don't call AirNet.
That's right.
AirNet. Get the air.
There's the family right there. How y'all doing? Enjoying it? You bet.
Get the air. I believe it's gettheair.com. Jake, somebody check me on that. AirNet is guys and gals. AirNet is who's providing the wireless internet for us to broadcast ahora
right here.
en ese lugar, huh?
So if you
Mira ahí.
want to, we're going
Aquí.
to
Gettheair.com.
get the air.
.net.
How
Sorry.
y'all doing today? All right.
Gettheair.net. Gettingtheair.net. There it is. We got it. They are making this possible, and they've been just stellar to work with. If I could show you, maybe we could get a remote out there, but there's a big antenna in the back of a truck pointing to another antenna.
On top
It's
of
got to
a
be a mile away on top of a building. That's
Are we-
receiving a signal. And so they had to go to some great lengths to make all that happen. Putting an antenna on top of a building a mile away, it's broadcasting to this antenna that lets us broadcast out. It's pretty phenomenal.
That's how we get our dish.
Gettheair.net.
That's how we get our dish at home.
Yep.
Yeah, we just
I
point
get
it
mine out
towards
of the
the
cupboard.
neighbors. We point it toward the neighbors, you know, or just Yeah, and then we get their satellite, and it's a little aggravating. You only can watch what they're watching.
Oh,
But
yeah.
at least you know what they're watching.
Yeah, you do have a little,
Keep an eye on your
insight
neighbors.
into your neighbors.
How y'all doing?
How's it
Waiting
going?
on that water to turn to wine, aren't you? We're at the steak. Okay, got the steak and wine festival right here. Lots of good folks.
Oh, thank
Hey,
you, sir.
thank you.
You're going to be
All
around
right.
all day?
You gonna be? Hey, we got you.
Now,
Oh, good on
Okay.
everything. All right. Would you like to sponsor us? Okay.
we're going to, you guys have a booth somewhere? No? You're just walking around?
Walking around, and he's a real man. He can carry his wife's purse, and that's
Well,
you're carrying.
have a seat and talk to us.
Oh, okay.
Have a seat and talk
Come
to
in.
us. We'll
Oh,
talk
come on
about
in.
your product. We're live on TV right now.
How many women would ever say, "Fill my purse"? Shit, my wife says, "Fill it with money," but yeah. Here, have a seat.
Barry, you're a gentleman. Oh, no, why not? Sure. You see how she did
Got
that?
all the $100 bills, and we got the man that says to spend it.
And that brings us a good point. Other than steak and wine that's here today, there are lots of vendors over here on the veranda in the shade selling. There's
Can you get that right
handmade purses. There's handmade dresses, clothing, lots of chapeaux. That's hat in Francis. So there's lots of vendors. So that's where you're headed. What is your name, dear? Cheryl Vogel. And you, sir?
Gary Vogel.
Gary Vogel. This
I
is
have
the
a
Vogels.
card to prove
You
it.
have a card to prove it.
That's right.
And
There you go,
well, y'all, welcome to Texas Big Star Live.
Thank you.
Welcome to Texas Big Star Live. And you saved me a trip from walking up and trying to find somebody to talk to.
It's
So
it's
I'm
seen
looking
in
at
all
it.
your favorite strip clubs. I mean, that's
Vogel's Texas Moxie Spices. Boldly delicious. I've seen these.
They're at HEB stores, larger HEB stores.
HEB.
Larger HEB stores carries Vogel's.
Oh,
Here's
my wife
Texas
loves.
Moxie.
She
Texas
loves the
Moxie.
HEB.
So
We
this
do
is a
too. We love
seasoning. Is it,
HEB.
do you do mostly seasonings? That's what you premiere?
No, I've just been making seasonings for many, many, many years and giving it away and parties and the different events we do. And people have been telling me for years to market it, and I started about a year ago.
Man, he
and
did
It's
good.
been a lot of fun. It's a great spice.
Hey, is
what-
this you got? Is this the only one you have? We got to give it back, or
No,
oh, he's got them in
Here's
every
one you
pocket.
can sample.
Here.
What about this one here?
Here,
That
I'll
one's
lick
not
it. I'm
open.
gonna lick some
That
and
one's
you
not
lick-
open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. That one's not open.
Now this is the same brand. Texas
same thing.
Moxie.
Yeah.
We're fixing to open it.
Ooh,
Oh, okay. Lemon hand. All right, that's good right
that's
there.
really good.
I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get our wife to run to HEB right quick, get us a handful of steaks,
Blake,
and then we're going to season it, and we're going to put them guys to shame over there.
Yeah, you'd probably win the contest.
I bet we would.
I bet we can.
I think
Now,
you would.
Jake and Dylan are saying throw that over
Woo,
here
that's
because
good.
we have passes to get steaks. So now we know what we're going to throw on them.
There you go.
Wow.
You already tried it. It,
It's got a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
it does.
And it's got a whole lot of something in
Now,
there.
it
that's
can go
good.
on just about anything. I bet you.
Oh, it is.
Seafood,
It's good on
especially
seafood,
Cajun food.
And if you're
vegetable
I mean,
salads,
if-
Bloody Marys,
if
eggs.
you don't. Oh, that would be good.
Now you're
right
just making
now.
us hungry.
And if you don't have nothing else to eat, you can just eat it.
Don't put it on cream corn.
Anything sweet. Anything
It's
that's
not
sweet.
good on
it's
sweet
good
stuff.
Oh, it'd be good. We need some cream corn. Is there any cream corn over there? We've been told that that's the only thing it doesn't taste good on. Let me tell you something. If it tastes good out of your hand, it tastes good on anything.
It does.
Yeah.
It's great. It's been
Yeah.
on over 20,000 steaks.
Yeah. They're not one of our sponsors yet, but we're working on them.
There you
Wow.
go.
See, we don't charge anybody to sit down, but it costs a lot to get up.
We'll charge you to leave.
Yeah.
That's the way
We
it
got
works.
Bear over there. Can y'all see Bear? He's our man.
I knew you guys were smart.
Gonna make sure you don't leave without paying.
Yeah. That's how we put on a bit of it one time. We said it was free, and thousands of people showed up.
Right,
It was free to
right.
come in, but the problem was we didn't tell them we was charging them to leave
To
and
get
so-
out.
That's-
Yeah,
There
it
you
worked
go.
out pretty good.
Sounds like
Great.
that sounds like college.
Except for Bar Y University.
Except for Bar Y University.
yeah.
Right now, the tuition is extremely
You
low.
can check in, but
One
you
of
can
our
never
shows we
check
do is
out.
called Bar Y University,
Mm-hmm.
and it's Bar Y is B-A-R-Y, which is incidentally how he spells his name. Barry.
Yes.
There-
And
Yeah.
his brand is a Bar Y. It's a show about him. He's the real deal cowboy.
I can tell.
He does
Yeah.
this.
Try to smell, scratch,
He,
and sniff.
he does.
You can smell it.
No, he's not a drugstore cowboy. I mean, that's what he's done. You've done that all your life, haven't you, Barry?
Not yet.
Now you're breaking out a
Not
real
yet,
card.
I haven't done it all my life yet, but there's
I
been
know
a
what I'll
couple
say at
times
your
it was
funeral. He
almost
did
cut
this
short.
all his life.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Dad
I
doing what he loved.
usually pick up cards from EC Cattle Company. I'm working on them to be a sponsor too, so
Sure.
maybe I
Great.
can.
EC
And
Cattle.
that's how I get all my business cards. Is the only thing I don't appreciate about you already is you put stuff on both sides. See, this is your card, and I
right.
appreciate that.
Oh, you don't
But
even have
I
a
try
business
to
card.
find
You
people
use
that
other
have
people's
business cards, and then I'll write my name on the back of it and hand it out.
There you go.
And so it's
makes
doable.
sense.
That's
It's
cool,
good
too.
business. Good.
That's
business.
how you do. That's
Whatever works for you.
You know what? That is your own version of recycling, Barry, and I applaud you.
Yes. Recycling and stealing is a real fine line,
Mr.
but that
Vogel?
is the best I've had in a long time.
Yes, I know what I'm going to be. You want to get something from Mom for Mother's Day, honey? We have it.
Yeah, people,
My daughter's here helping.
People gave these for Christmas stocking stuffers gifts
Oh,
and
I
all
bet.
kind of gifts. It's really good. People really enjoy it.
I'd a lot rather have it than the tie I got last year because
There
I
you
don't
go.
wear a tie.
I'm gonna
I
leave
cook
the other one
steaks
with
Hey,
you.
it
all
does
the time.
taste good on anything. Put it on that tie.
How much are these, Mr.
Well,
Vogel?
in HEB, that size is $4.98.
$4.98. How do y'all make it so good and sell it so cheap?
Well, it's made for me by Fiesta Spices in San Antonio, big spice company. So they produce it for me.
Right. So they put your recipe together.
Right.
How long you been working on this recipe?
Over 20 years.
Wow.
It took you 20 years.
No, I just been
Oh,
using
okay.
this over 20 years. But I worked on it probably 20 years before
That
that.
B-52 thing.
Yeah. That's what my wife gets. Well, she gets happy now, but used to get aggravated. Anything that I can do around the house or help her takes me about 20 minutes. I can be finished.
Right.
But it usually takes me 10 to 15 years to get around to it. And
Yeah.
so but this
Right.
this
Well, you
was
got it
definitely worth
figured
the
out.
wait.
It's taken me 2 months to saw a board into 4 pieces.
There you go.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just made some shelves for
Yep.
him. It's always been since there's that piece of plywood sitting on the front porch.
Yeah.
Right. All these honeydews. You got it.
Yeah.
If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Yeah, that's right. My wife said, "Did you saw that board?" And yeah, I saw it.
I saw it.
I saw it every time I walked by it.
It's still there, too.
Yeah, we
doing
got
fine.
Hey, we got a chuckle from Dylan. We got to write that one down. If we can ever make Dylan smile, that's a joke.
There you go.
Yeah, this is great.
Well, I appreciate
Well,
it, gentlemen.
thank you for dropping in, Mr. Vogel.
And I think,
And
Mr.
thank
Vogel,
you.
The open one to you.
Well,
we
thank you.
have Gary. You've done a great job. We're going to promote this for you. Your wife is over there spending your money right now, and so we're going to let you get back to her if you need to.
Yeah, thanks a lot. But
Hey, thank you.
No, thank you. I
You
appreciate
bet.
it.
God
gentlemen.
bless you.
Thank you.
You bet.
Y'all
You
have a great time in Waco.
Yes, thank you very much.
Vogel's Texas Moxie Spices. That's and my daughter's having to chase him down to sign that release for him.
Oh,
Yeah, see, you don't just come on the show and just not leave without signing something.
I tried to warn him.
It's a release that says, I'm okay with you putting my
Here's
image
your
on
sign.
TV.
Hey, we got something going on up
The
here
chat
on the board.
is happening here.
Chat is back.
Link had barbecue yesterday, but no steaks. Okay, it's Texas Desert Rat. What does he say? My wife asked me to fix the roof. Now she's my ex-wife.
I guess he didn't.
Is that
fix
what you
it
wanted me to
right.
read?
I guess she didn't fix it right.
I guess he
I
did.
guess he did.
Yes, you don't call him for roofing. Apparently, he didn't do that. It's like me, and I do
Well,
dishes and windows, but I just
Last
don't do them
roofer
that
we
much.
called. He fixed the roof, but then he left first time it rained. He got out
Right.
of town.
We got. Hey, I wonder, Barry. By the end of the day, how many vendors
This is a plan.
we could walk away with some really good Mother's Day gifts.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, and that's the reason I didn't open this up. I can sell
Yeah.
it back to HEB for $4.95. He said. So I mean, we're getting
I
some
want
gas
my money
to
back.
get home.
I did not like this. It tasted horrible on that cream corn.
Yeah,
I want
cream corn. Tell you something.
cream corn.
I don't know about that cream corn. Crazy stuff.
Whew. You know, is it me, Barry, or does it feel like it's kind of getting warm now?
It's starting to warm up, but thank the Lord for the tents that we have. We got some cover and some shade today.
Ah, my.
Looking good out here at the Texas. We got it right down here. Little
TexasBigStar.tv, live.TexasBigStar.tv. There on Twitch, you can find us. I just now noticed something, Barry. The sun seems like it's almost at high noon. It is about noon or past.
Yes.
But that's slowly going to, that ray of sunshine is slowly going to creep this way.
Yep, and we're slowly going to creep that way.
I played a gig years ago at a water park under a gazebo like this. And we started off, the whole band, there was 3 of us, 1, 2, and the drummer. And the sun was doing this. By the end of the gig, we were all lined up in a row. Even the drummer had moved over because we were just frying.
That's how line dancing started, I guess. I don't know.
It was like, are they a marching band? What are they doing all in a line like that?
Yeah.
Oh. Where are they? Well.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
you. See, that was a test. We were
hot.
trying to see who would be kind and bring these
Thank
back.
you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's TexasBigStar.
$500 cash free.
Yes, when you leave, when you're on the show, it costs to leave.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we only charged the guy $50 that brought it to us last time,
Right.
but you was willing to.
Fine print on the back. I saw it.
Yeah.
I brought back 2 of them to give me 500.
Oh, okay.
Pesos, yes.
See. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, thank you. God bless y'all. Being out here at the old steak and wine testing.
Waco,
We ain't testing it. We're
Texas. You gotta like Waco. That man over there has a lot of corn. Corn on the cob. They're roasting that stuff and slathering it in butter.
We're gonna try that on that corn.
Well, they said cream corn, but I bet you on the
cream
cob.
corn.
I bet you on the cob.
Hey, we don't normally drink, but when we do, how are y'all doing?
Food over there, y'all didn't come over.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Internet.
Bear is coming in. We got a bear in the air.
The bear with the
Coming
air.
in.
He is the man right
Bear.
here. We've been
How are you,
bragging
sir?
on him.
All right, how are you?
Brian B. Barrett.
You bet.
You've
How you
met
doing?
Bear.
Good to see you again.
Bear is with AirNet. GetTheAir.net.
This show would not be possible without him and his services.
So, Bear, hey, I wonder if we can show some pictures of what Bear's put up out there. Is that possible? We can get some photos or something while we're talking. Is possible? Yes. For to be knowing this, yes.
All right, they're
What
loading
do you
it
say?
up.
They have some soft serve on their phones. A new soft serve app. Ice cream on
AirNet.
your phone.
Soft serve. I
Bear,
like it.
how long you been with AirNet?
Roughly about a year.
I hear saxophone.
Deuce Geach and the Shrimp Shack shooters are up.
Yep. No, he's a quotism up that we see in the parking. Is that your truck?
It's
Ferguson's truck. That's a pretty happening truck, and I've seen that all over. Next time I see it, I'll make sure you're driving and wave at you. So, where is that tower? We were telling folks.
I'm thinking maybe about a quarter of a mile, but it's
Oh, no, it's
actually
more
on
than
top of
that.
the Texas. In between the Alico building and the parking garage to a little bitty dish. And it took about a minute. Of course, there was work that was done yesterday. So
Yeah.
Vast and an opportunity to learn something. We talked, about the Bar Y show. Not enough about that, but it's kind of to get the information to people that are concerned about the ranch, that know nothing about the internet, and now they're learning. Hey, if I'm setting up my internet, now they know 100 miles. And then Brian, with your business, in entertainment and also in music and that type of stuff, none of this would be possible without that. And then to sell anything anymore, people don't go to the store. They get on the internet.
Yeah.
And without lives and helps lots of folks, and
Intertwined with-
it's a neat deal.
A lot too. Where's the furthest out point from Waco?
service, Hillsboro, west,
Sure.
out in the Aquila area, all the way to Gatesville,
Right.
Permila, huge area, and we're spreading, we're growing,
Hey,
and you can live way out in the.
you don't have to answer this question, but does President Bush, he's probably got a hard wire that was put in a long time ago straight to the ranch, right?
That's top secret.
That probably is top secret.
I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
Okay, that's all right. No,
Good stuff.
It was not a bad day to die, but I wouldn't want to die that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get the antenna.
Yes, sir.
There it is. It's up. There's the rig right
There
there.
it is. Check it out. There's Bear's truck he's driving. GetTheAir.net.
Please give it up for Waco, Texas, Sloppy Joe.
And
Sloppy Joe.
look, and there's the antenna, and it's pointing That in
between
between
the
those two
Alico and the parking
buildings.
garage.
Yeah.
It's called the Texas Life Building. They were kind enough to let us put a dish up on their roof.
So they helped you guys out by
Yes,
putting
sir.
it.
And then that's shooting back to our office.
So you can kind of see it on the screen there. You can see the other dish sticking up. Oh, it's
Right
way.
where he put his finger. It's further
It's
back.
My.
Yes, sir.
What got you into this biz, Barrett? What got you into this business?
It's always interested me. I'm part of the tower crew for AirNet, so we go out and work on the towers. And
So you climb stuff.
no, I'm the ground guy, but Justin, he's our climber, and Ryan, he's in the office. He runs everything. He does a lot of this stuff, and
Wow.
it's the best family I've ever been with. So
That's pretty cool. .net, folks. And also, if you ever need any kind of personal security, Bear is probably.
down for that.
Did you play
Kicker, punter, fullback, linebacker.
kicker, punter? What's it?
me
Texas
singing.
Big Star Live, where we lip sync the classics.
He's lip syncing. I'm the one singing this thing.
Johnny May.
Oh,
How are
Johnny
you,
May.
dear?
Give up our seat for Johnny May.
He's giving up his chair if you want to. There you go. Make sure it gets close to that mic so we
Hey, these mics are way more.
can more intimidating.
Well, they're like.
You don't have to leave.
That's all right. I got to go take care of your internet.
Oh, hi, May. This is Bear.
Nice to meet you.
Bear stuff.
Very nice.
Danny May, Danny, get over
Oh,
here,
there he
sir.
is.
Well, I've had to talk louder and louder.
Oh, each band.
Yeah. Maybe they'll dial it down. So you guys,
Oh yeah.
which was gates are opening, and people are just trickling in. That's when you get to play. But you also had the coolest spot of the day because now it's the temperature's gone up about 15 degrees
That's
since
right.
you started, and you can feel it just resonating
You
everywhere.
can absolutely feel it.
Yeah, and any spot's a good spot. It all evens out.
Yeah.
Any spot's good.
Yeah.
We
So
do
the-
we do good tech.
Sound check that. You were on the show.
Thank you.
You've been busy. You've been here about every weekend. You're playing. Hey, well, someone.
I again and I'll realize, shoot,
Right.
I didn't book anything for this weekend, so I have
Right.
to scramble until I get myself a show.
Right.
But
Well, you've been. Name some of the places that you've been since. What is that? Last month you were here. If you can
yeah,
recall.
it's probably been 3 weeks, month.
Yeah, I think it was been about a month. It's been. Are you doing a lot of songwriter nights? Are you doing any of those?
Yeah. Well, every night's a songwriter night
Sure,
at my
when you-
house. But
When you're a writer, yeah.
I do every Tuesday at it's downtown Waco. It's on do like a if you're interested, they'll come up and play with you if you want to be too laid back.
Right.
But-
Every Tuesday. So that's a middle of the week kind of gig for you.
Yeah, and it's a great venue because anybody can go and fit right in. I mean, somebody that's never even been out of the living room with a guitar can
Right.
fit in, and everybody supports them.
That's pretty cool.
It's a breeding ground, that's for sure.
Yeah, I bet. Well, when you have a comfort level, when there's, where I'm from, there in Middle Tennessee, there's writers' nights, and it's, there's the Bluebird, which is like the premier, and the tents you can kind of get, it can get a little nerve-wracking where, the Bluebird is, if you walk, if I'm talking during, and they'll come up and shh,
Right.
they
The
shut you down.
Bluebird?
Yeah, the Bluebird.
Okay.
Yeah, Bluebird Cafe.
Yeah.
That's right down the road from where I grew up. So
Really?
writers,
Brian-
writers nights in Middle Tennessee.
Brian's been around.
I've been around.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting around her every day if I keep eating steak and wine.
Yeah.
Hey, steak for days.
I know where you're coming from.
But it's good to have a good place where you can relax and enjoy it, and it's kind of like less stress.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you reading our chat?
Yeah, I'm trying to read the.
Jay, Texas Desert Rat.
Oh, that's homeboy. Hi.
Oh, see, he said howdy,
Ah.
Miss John.
I see you.
Much love.
Howdy.
Amazing singer, musician. Not all heroes wear capes. That's.
That's cool that you can see everything.
Texas Desert Rat. Yeah, comfort level is like a comforter. It's the newest comforter where you can set your level of comfort on the comforter itself.
Wouldn't that be nice? That'd
It's
be
like one of those
great.
adjustable beds. Where are you going to be off to next? You know?
Tomorrow we'll be at Twisted Wrench in Harker Heights from 3 to 6.
Parker Heights?
Harker Heights.
Parker Heights?
I think it's like pretty much Colleen, right?
Yeah.
Oakley?
Yeah.
Twisted Wrench.
Twisted Wrench, yeah.
Twisted Wrench, 3 to 6. And then Sunday,
That is tomorrow.
which is
Sunday.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Maybe Freedom Hill tonight. Maybe.
Make a run down.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
How far away is that?
I don't know.
We don't know. We've never been there. We just keep hearing about it.
What?
It's a
Wow,
big.
y'all
It's a
just
big.
kind of it's like a drop in thing. All right.
Biannual
From
thing.
a guitar pool.
Right.
Yeah.
They call them what?
But sort of a guitar pool. Oh, let me borrow that and we sing a song. A lot of writers get together. I love hearing original music.
Oh yeah, me too.
Which reminds me. Hey, JB, my friend, my pal JB, you there? Listen, hero, over there where someone, I think Miriam, is over there at that table, can you grab me a Music Quest mug, please? Thank you, sir. You are my hero. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Can I sing it in the key of D like this here song?
Do they have tacos there?
Elevator music.
Elevator music.
Texas Big Star Live. Thank you, JB. Oh, let me take one little plug here. Music Quest. Music Quest is another one of our properties at Texas Big Star Live.
Okay.
Music Quest. Isn't that an awesome logo?
It is.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's pretty. I'm telling Matt, I said, if nothing else, Matt, you made an awesome logo. Got an awesome mug.
Hey, there you go. That's all that matters.
So, Music Quest is one of the properties that we're going to be launching very, very soon. It's in the process of being launched. But I am proud to announce that we're going to be starting the first annual Music Quest Singer-Songwriter Showdown.
Oh my goodness.
And I wanted you to know about that because you're a singer-songwriter.
Yep. We want in on that.
And the details are forthcoming. Just be ready to TexasBigStar.tv and TexasBigStar.com, I think, has a little blurb about it now.
Awesome.
The first entries are going to be video entries.
Okay.
Video, you send us a link to your YouTube channel, give us your home run, and we're going to take all those entries. Judges, the judges will be from not just here, some friends of mine in Nashville, songwriters.
Awesome.
So it'll be a varied group. And once you make the cut with video, the regional competitions are going to be probably in San Marcos, Denton, Stephenville, and then of those regional competitions, those will arrive at Bacon Bash, is where the championship will take place.
Bacon Bash.
And the winner will perform 2 songs on the main stage
Very nice.
at Bacon Bash.
You're a good man.
As well as cash prizes and lots of other things we can add into that. So just be aware of that. So look
Okay.
for that.
Absolutely.
First annual
We would
Music
love
Quest
to be part of
Singer-Songwriter Showdown. We've even got T-shirts ready to go. With your entry fee, you get a free T-shirt, and it's this logo. And it says singer-songwriter on it. It's pretty cool.
Hey.
Well,
Sounds great.
Okay.
We're good to go.
We have. All right, we're just moving them in and out like cattle.
Hey, good to talk to you.
Johnny
Thank you for
Mae.
having us a few minutes.
Thank
you
you,
the best.
sir.
We'll see you again
Come back
soon.
See us. See ya. All right, everybody. The guests are both sides. Oh, right here's good. Yeah. Come on. Wow. Hi there.
Hello.
What is your name?
Andrea Bearfield.
Andrea?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm
So
Brian.
nice to meet you. Sorry about that.
You intercepted my handshake.
Yeah, get on in.
Come on over. What's going on?
All righty then. More good music by the Sloppy Joes out there. Texas get together down here in Waco.
Come on over.
And Mr. Brian B. It looks like you got some special guests here.
We do.
She's checking her status on Facebook
Checking
right
your
now.
Facebook status.
Yeah.
Got some likes.
You already know.
Yeah. You know, it'll go out on Facebook. Again,
Yeah.
we're broadcasting on to.
So if you've told somebody
Twitch
that you're
TV.
somewhere else today, they fixing to know.
They're fixing to.
So.
Oh, let's get you a mic here, dear. Here we go. Now, Andrea, is that right?
Andrea.
Andrea.
Yes.
Andrea, where are you from?
Waco, Texas.
From Waco. What brings you here? Steak?
Well, you know, the roles and work that we do for City Center Waco
Okay.
are to generate downtown Waco. And so I'm here because that's what we do. I'm the Main Street manager, and we want to make sure that there's lots of activities on our men like Matt Abernathy and Jesse and Mike, and they say, hey, we want to do a steak cook-off in downtown. We're like, yeah.
Right.
So we did everything we could to help them in their process and bringing this here because we think this is one of those events that would continue to make Waco and downtown Waco better and more activities because this is where you want to live, work, and play. So we got to have some play involved, right?
Gotta have
that
play.
wine
You know,
testing.
I've been through Waco 2 or 3 times, and it's wonderful, wonderful place. You probably hung out here a little bit more than I have.
Waco area?
Yeah.
Yeah, love it. Yes. We come down for the $50,000 challenge. Ranch Rodeo was down here
right.
one year.
That's right.
And I know Wes Allison, he's in charge of the big arena out there in Civic Center type deal. And, boy, good people, just good. You know, that's the thing about Waco. Fort Worth, Dallas, all these areas. But one thing about Waco, it is like the smallest, biggest city. You know, like we felt like, hey, we're going to town.
My favorite
we're going to
phrase
Waco, we're going to
was
town.
coined by one of our city councilmen, Dylan Meek. He said, we are the smallest player on the varsity team.
Small
But the
player,
best.
Yeah.
But
Come
the
on.
best.
Indispensable.
It's wonderful.
I
You got
love it.
everything
Indispensable.
that Texas says is Texas. You know, they got a great college, contrary to some of my family members that love Texas Tech. But anyway, they've got just the people, the atmosphere to be able to put something like this on, and got great kids.
Yeah. These your
I love
boys
it.
here?
They are.
Yes.
All right.
My
Yeah,
sons,
they're doing
Jackson
good.
and Andrew, have come out to get their
Jackson
volunteer
and
on
what was
today.
that? Yeah, he had some. He's throwing me some signs over. Is that gang signs?
No.
Okay, I didn't think it was. They look more like
No, not at all.
well-mannered young gentlemen
he has
there.
his uncle is a big U of H Cougar, so that's what he's.
okay.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
so
now,
that's
I
what
had
he's
a friend.
conditioned.
No joke. I had a friend in an accident. He had this finger pulled off.
Yeah.
With
So
his,
he's always
his wedding
playing.
ring.
So can I tell you? No.
And so,
I grew up with a man who was the most amazing man I've ever seen in my life, named Bill Proctor. Bill had an accident when he was young, lost one of his arms and all but 2 of his fingers, and he did everything.
Yeah.
His daughter was one of my best friends growing up.
Yeah.
And Bill's probably the most amazing man I've ever seen because he did everything
Yeah.
with 1 arm and 2 fingers. But back to this.
Yes.
And Waco, it's cheesy, right? But Waco was always an amazing community, but is now advanced enough to give you
It's now home.
so people can come with their kids and sample amazing cookers and award-winning chefs, get a steak dinner, live music,
Yes.
wine
Yeah. Where you can't go anywhere and get
in the
that.
heart of downtown.
Down
not
home
today,
and
anyway.
downtown.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And today, but it's like there's something going on in the city. Like my family and I, we're members of the zoo, and we've been to the Dr. Pepper Museum.
Yeah.
And we've been all the. I've yet to visit the Ranger Museum.
Oh, you gotta go.
But I hear that's the Texas Ranger Museum.
Oh yes, that's outstanding.
You've been
I
to
haven't
Sports
been,
Hall of Fame,
but it would be great.
Sports Hall of Fame, Texas Sports Hall of
Sports
Fame.
Hall of Fame. What other touristy things or things that the Tourism Bureau? What other things are right here? I mean, obviously you got Baylor.
You've got Baylor.
That's
You've
a lot
got.
there.
I don't know if you've ever heard of a little TV show called Fixer Upper.
No, yes, of course. Fixer Upper.
Magnolia is 35,000 visitors into the city a week. But that's not all. It would be different if that was it. You've got award win is
That's
here.
right. That's right. That's right.
all things of Baylor, the museums that we have, Dr. Pepper Museum, the zoo, the amazing merchants that we have. We outside of Magnolia.
We'll ask them here in just a second on the.
Magnolia's not our first TV star, if you would believe.
That's true.
Christy Proctor, who owns
We'll ask our
Christie's
viewers
on
here in a
Austin
minute
Avenue,
which
was on
color.
Trading Spaces so many years
right.
ago. We're trying to position. The show's coming back.
You
We're
can
trying
vote.
to petition to get her back on the air. So we're new. We're all veterans at reality TV.
Too.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
historic.
the river runs through it. I mean, what more can you ask for?
It's just.
You know, this
I don't
thing is
know.
also a celebration. One of the awards that they'll give is the Chisholm Trail. You know, is
That's
here,
right.
and they cross the suspension bridge to cross the Brazos River.
Right.
And
Do they
it's
run
a-
the cattle through it every year?
And see, we live
No,
up on the
not
Brazos.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Not
We
anymore.
live up on the Brazos River at Santo,
Yeah.
in the little town called Brazos.
Yeah.
And what's unique about that is before we moved there, I lived on a ranch up at Goodnight, Texas, and that is where the Salt Fork. If you go on the map, the Texas map, and see where the Brazos River actually starts, it's right there.
Huh.
And it comes all the way down and comes through Waco and goes on San Antonio. It's just there's a lot of history up and down that river, and this is awesome to be a part of this. And the thing about it is this event. We have never
we've been
missed
to
a
every
state
one of
Cookoff.
the Waco.
Awesome.
We've never exploded.
Look,
Like
not
that.
tired to
We'd have to be.
You heard it here, people.
You the first.
So,
Wonderful.
however, you take
Hey,
some time.
give them some steak. Yes.
Is not only from Red too,
Big Red. Okay.
Really?
but created right here. I speak about things. A little candy company.
Right.
All of the Snickers that are created in North America are created in Waco, Texas.
Right here. That is something else. That is great.
Skittles, as we know it, was
You
perfected
bet.
right here.
This is
Skittles.
Right here.
That's right.
The
Skittles.
recipe was perfected right here in Waco,
Awesome. Are
Texas.
they contagious?
Yeah.
I love that commercial where the
Man.
kids got Skittles all over.
Yes,
Skittle Pop.
yes,
yeah.
yes,
They
yes.
contagious.
Sour Skittles are. I can
Oh,
only eat so many
yeah.
of them, though,
Pick
but
rock
I
and
like them
roll.
too. Sloth time, Lord.
I didn't realize Mars and Skittle, of course.
Yes.
That makes sense.
They're the yes.
They are yummy. Yummy.
Sour Skittles are your favorite too, right, Drew?
Yeah. Sour Skittles are my fave. We got some people watching. We appreciate them, man.
Yeah.
They're doing good.
Well, folks, if you're out and about today or any day, come by Waco.
Yes.
Say hello to them. The
Yes.
fine folks. It's downtown, but it's also down home.
Live at the Toad. Yeah, don't be jealous. Yeah.
So-
y'all hang around. Get you some T-shirts.
My shameless plug is downtownwacotexas.com is our website for all of the things that are happening
one more time.
downtown Waco, Texas, TX.com.
They singing about the boys right now. The boys are back in town.
DowntownWacoTX.com. He's going to put that up for us. So
Yes.
folks,
So
check
y'all
out
come
the-
see us.
Check out the
There
website.
it is.
And see all the wonderful things that Waco has to offer. It's a great place. I come out here a lot. Tell me this. You may not know this. You probably do. Maybe you do. I get my hair cut here on occasion, and there's a place I drive by that's an old Union 76 station, and it's like I don't know if
Pristine?
they refurbished it, but looks like 1960.
Yes.
And
Yes.
no, it's in
On
mint
Washington
condition.
Avenue. Yes.
It's on Washington. It's right down here.
Yes. Washington and like 15th
What's the
Street.
story behind that?
It's a family, and that's their hobby. They've restored it.
They restored that thing.
They
That
have
is a
family events there, and they
fantastic-
bought it a long time ago.
It
and
looks
did
like something out of a
it
movie
looks like
set,
a
but it's the
museum
real
on
deal.
the inside too.
Was it
is
originally a
pristine.
Union?
Yes, it
So
was.
it was the corner petrol station. They're on Washington, and I forget the other street it's on. Forgive me.
It's 15th in Washington. It's right across from an amazing restaurant. Shameless plug for our merchants.
What's the amazing restaurant?
It's $14.94.
1494. 14. It's the name of the restaurant. It's called 1494. Is that because of the address?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do they serve?
Oh my gosh, it's Mediterranean. It's beautiful.
Oh, that's right. I drive slow down there. There's quite a few wonderful mom and pop shops and restaurants on that road. Folks, Waco, Texas. Check it out again. Visit the .com. Jake, if you could throw the downtown Waco
TX.com.
TX.com. Andrea, thank you so much.
Thank y'all for having us.
Live right here.
Hey,
The
guys.
lady that made it all happen.
Joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Go get some food.
Yes.
Oh, he must have moved.
Live long and prosper.
Live long and
Y'all
prosper.
Take care.
Yeah.
All right. Looking good. See you guys.
Woo!
Y'all be
Take a
careful.
bow. See ya.
Big old handshake.
He's doing it again.
Yeah.
It is heating up here, I just have to say. When I can sit and talk and begin to break a sweat, you know it's warmed up.
Yeah, this is. Remind you who he is.
You look familiar.
Ken Wilkerson. I did the photo shoot for you at the Mac Abernathy video.
Yeah,
And,
right. Yeah.
I think, maybe, let me have that disc. Yeah. Oh, well, that's Jonah's copy, but I'll get him one too. Here, you can have that one, and I'll make another one.
Oh, yeah. One, that's right, photos from the video shoot.
Yeah.
Mac Abernathy's video, Hello Nashville.
Right.
That's right. You were there taking some stills of Mac after the show too, next to the well.
Correct.
Yeah.
I loved it. Had a great time. It was really good.
That was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
That was good. That was good stuff there, man. He tricked you, left the paper on it.
He did.
Man, we've got the
saxophone.
Sloppy Joes are cranking it up over there. If you're anywhere close to Waco, or maybe you're not, you need to get on down here. Great people, great food.
Even if you're not close to Waco, you can probably hear the band.
You bet. You can hear it. It's going good.
They're running up the scales. A saxophone and guitar, twin lead.
Always a lot going on in Waco there. You know,
There's a ton.
I love it.
Ken, what have you been up to?
I've been just doing private photo shoots and stuff, you know, different things like that. And then, of course, the regular job that I have to do
Yeah.
to buy all the camera equipment. I've been messing with some drones. I've got some drones now, and
we have
I'm
one,
starting to do some work with that. So.
Hey, Matt, do you hear that? He does work with drones. Maybe he
Got
can work
5
on Matt's
now.
drone. It fell out of the sky
what
about 10
kind
days
does he
ago.
have?
Which
He's
kind?
got a DJI Phantom.
The 4 or
We got birds going over?
The early model.
All right.
the 2?
I think it's the
We're
2.
talking drone tech now. Yeah,
Yeah,
he said he
it's
was
just
in the
the
middle of flying it and he
1080p.
just went, zoop.
Yeah.
Anybody out there know a little more about drums, y'all can chime in. It's all good.
Did you
But
say drums?
then he resuscitated it and didn't lose any video that he was
Phantom 2. Right?
recording.
Now, I'm going to tell you what, these guys are bringing it back out here. You've got to get out here. Waco's needing you.
So
Doing a great job.
Are you taking photos today?
Yes, I'm taking photos of this event here for the Abernathys.
Fantastic.
And I've got my counter person here. Bruce is going to help do some also. And my brother brought out, he's going to help with lighting and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
So always doing something. I love it.
He's a pretty good. I mean, he's a pretty good hand at
Yeah.
helping out stuff.
Yeah, he was one of the main
Got
guys
it grooving.
doing all the
Oh, I know.
stage work out
We've
there.
hung out. We've hung out. That was a great place there. Antique store.
Yeah. What's the name of that little town?
He's rocking.
What was the name of that little town where we did that?
Oh, yeah, it was Riesel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a great little spot. So do you, you said photography and drones and such. Do you do a lot of portrait stuff for people?
I do portraits.
What would you say is your, like, this is really what you do best? Or are you like, nowadays you got to be good at all of it, but what do you say is your main passion as far as photography goes?
Well, I mean, I love it all. But I started off doing a lot of bands. I was David Zychek. I was his photographer, Mojo Assassins.
Yeah.
And did that for quite a while. And I was doing other bands, taking photos of other bands and stuff too. I like all of it. I like portraits. I like taking portraits, like if the family want portraits of their children, doing funny things or whatever, like outdoors. I love doing stuff like that. I like doing, the wildlife stuff, scenery, all of it, really.
Yeah. You sound like me.
It's just, it's hard for me to put a handle on just one particular thing.
Is there you got a website you can send people to?
No, I'm working on something new right now. I'm just on Facebook under Ken Wilkerson.
Ken Wilkerson.
And
KenWilkerson.
That's correct.
Ken Wilkerson.
That's right. Just give me a holler there. And then I've got a photo on that too, a photo page on Facebook also for that. But it's under Ken Photo and Video, something like, I can't remember the name. But if they go to the regular site, it'll show them anyway. Right. But now I'm working on a website that I can do and display all my work and stuff. I've got a few things on different things, different little programs out there, and but I want to have my own, so that's what we're working on.
Right.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, awesome, Ken. Where do you go from here? What are you going to be doing after this event?
Well, actually, today I'm going to do this here. I'm going to be around here till about 3:30. Then I'm leaving to go do the photo shoot for my granddaughter who's turned 6 years old today. That's going to be a big party.
Yeah.
Then I'll stay there till about 6, and then I'm coming back here to wrap this up at around 7 for the final verdict.
So you're leaving here what time?
Around 3:30.
Yeah.
And
going out there, taking photos, coming back.
And come back, and finish that up. It's an all day. I love it, And then tomorrow, I'm going to go on a fishing trip, and I'm going to film that or do the photography for it or whatever. So
you're going to use
you're going to catch them. You're not going to throw them back, right?
They're going to catch them.
Catch
I'm
and
going
keep.
to photograph. I might catch a few. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
So you're there
all
posted
right. Just want to make
video
sure.
and photo.
Yes.
You got a waterproof, a GoPro or something?
It's not a GoPro. It's equivalent to.
Sure.
It works very well.
Yeah.
And some of that is extra equipment that I bought for the drones that I have.
Right.
And because you got to have all kinds of stuff, and the head camera up here too, it's an opening up a new avenue, and I like it. It's exciting. It's fun to fly. Wind seems to be a problem with drones.
In Texas, the wind blows.
How y'all doing?
And then it stops.
Enjoying it?
And then it blows the other way.
I like that last song. I saw you singing it.
Fully understand.
From what I've been on drone shoots, the wind it'll eat through batteries pretty quick too.
Oh yeah, it does.
All that stabilizing motors and props and all that stuff. But hey, here we go. Surely I'm not the only one. Fashionable mustache.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you. I worked
That's
hard
right.
on that.
Cool the Fool, Barry Clower, Professor Clower.
Appreciate it.
As
Bar Y.
From Bar Y University. Barry has his own show.
Yeah.
I recognize him.
Yeah. And we talk all things cowboy, and then some things not. A lot of ranch lifestyle.
I'd like to do a photo shoot with you sometime.
That'd be great. We had a guy a few years ago come out when we were working cattle, and he just wanted to take a few pictures, and just kind of for his kids and grandkids. And he didn't realize that we horseback, we'd basically rope the calves and bring them to the branding fire, and we was branding them. And we had, actually at that particular place, we had a chuck wagon set up because we were staying there several days.
Oh, that'd be great.
And that guy, black and white, antiqued a bunch of those and sold tons of them. I mean, just really great. And but you can make a lot more money taking a picture of a cowboy than you can cowboying. So I'm pretty sure you'll come out way ahead, but we do that. So I'd like to get your information.
I'll get the information when we get done here, and
Be great.
We'll set that up. I'd like to do that.
There was a video several years ago made. It's called the Ranch Album, and we had talked about getting somebody to do. We not most of our days them up, and I'd love to get some video and some photos. And that would be a neat deal, and just kind of keep the old heritage. Every weekend they had some type of music festival. Right. To have the steak and the wine, and all they give us is wine. It's going to turn to wine.
Yeah, maybe a little something for you.
Well, we've
now we're prospects.
You're bona fide. There you go.
Yeah, we won't quit. We're too legit.
Hey,
recognize some fine American folks out there.
I like him.
You don't have to call the law. They already know
a
it.
Little thing in the show called, hey, what's in this? Someone brings something and puts it in the box. I don't see it. I don't know anything about it, and I'm supposed to guess what it is. And it's usually, keepsakes or things, conversational piece that you're going to, what is that?
Right.
You don't recognize.
Right.
And he's got
tons of
Mr.
stuff.
Wallace has tons of interesting artifacts
I'd like to see that. That'd be cool.
Days gone by, and days of yesteryear.
We know that tall guy, Jake.
You may have some old camera
We'll
gear
have-
like that. Or
Get him in
I've
here.
gotten rid of all of it. I should have kept it, but
We'll get him in here.
As I move on, I sell pieces and I just go get the next 500. I want to get that. It's the new Nikon's come out with, and it's for a lot of the work that I do. I should will even exceed that in the ungodly, unreal thing like a million. But like it's 6400 or something like that. I mean, it's very, very bright. So it's and it being the crop sensor camera, it's very good for the wild. A 300 millimeter lens.
Yeah.
You just reached out and was able to increase your length there without spending 10 grand.
Yeah. I guess we updated our camera stuff here just not too long ago. Throw them away.
Yep.
And when you get through with, just take them in and
you know,
pick it up
those
on the
work
counter.
really well.
And they really work good instead of 9,000.
That's
It's
exactly
900.
right. And now they put they waterproof them too.
Got them waterproof.
It's true. You can buy underwater and just click.
I didn't even realize that.
It's
So
gotta be a
you've
lot of
got
light there.
at the other or least cameras. So we got.
Well, no.
Okay,
So
well
you
then
got
we
me there, yeah.
okay, there we go.
Well, folks, just in case you didn't know, we'll be right back. We're
back, I think.
We'll be right back, or Jake will be right back.
I mean, I can be right back.
I
What's
think we-
up? Yeah, we're.
We still rolling?
Well, yeah, it's starting back up right now because we had some internet issues.
Okay.
But-
bear.
but
There's a bear in the air.
We do have internet, and that's impressive because we're in the middle.
Yes. One thing about it, we wouldn't have this internet without Bear and the
Without a-
air net.
A bear in the air.
Orange. Is orange your favorite color?
I like orange. I've got.
Are you sure? Akin to style.
Especially now.
Okay.
One of my favorite drones is orange. Yeah, it's a very it's easy to see. It's in the sky, you know. It's orange.
Easy to spot.
Yeah, just like that.
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Be on the live show. And
Captain
there's
D
Dylan.
is getting behind the scenes.
Today on the show is going to be really intense.
Okay. Wow.
And the reason I brought that up is, folks, if you're worried about the heat and you're joining us,
It's really not that bad.
it is
out
awesome.
here.
And every
Breeze blowing, so you know.
oh, there'll be plenty of
drinks.
hot air.
It's not blowing things over. That's nice,
Yeah.
because that's always a possibility.
That is.
Yeah.
No, it's not that windy. It's just windy enough. In fact, I think it is a light enough wind where I could actually fly a drone today.
You could, yeah. Hey, JB, can we get two? Yeah.
Wine. Turn the water into wine, he said.
So are we back on?
I think it's getting better.
I've got to get to work here pretty quick. I was hired
Oh.
to do the shoot.
Yeah, you don't have. You can.
Well, I mean, I'm enjoying it, but I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. We can let you run.
Oh,
All right.
there you go.
Sir, take one with you.
Well, they got
I just got my tea.
Oh, you just
there's
gotta-
Bobby
yeah.
Boucher, our water boy.
So we're up and going. How are you feeling, Tex? Okay, we must be doing well then. Well, folks, we have been talking with Ken Wilkerson, photographer, and a fellow that's no stranger to all things images.
Oh, yeah, we got photo op.
And this-
I believe
We've
that
been
was,
shot.
The Waco guy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, and it was good seeing you
Good to
and
see you
talking
too.
with you. It's
Bet.
nice.
Enjoyed it.
meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
I'll see you again.
Yeah, we'll get
I'll
to-
leave my
I'll see you.
information
Yeah, leave the
to
info.
do
Yes,
that shoot.
yes,
I
sir.
think that would be a good
That'll work.
idea. I'll get with my manager over here, and we'll
Yep.
get this
That'd
things
be
set
good.
up, okay?
You bet.
Thank
That'd be
you
great.
very much.
Thank
guys
you.
have a great day.
I'll see
All
you.
right, we'll see you.
See you soon.
Ken Wilkerson, everybody.
See you soon.
He is got a job to do and things to go take care of.
All right. They keep telling us about this wine and this steak. When are we going to be able to get
You
a
know, I
little
think it
of that?
might be once we get a really
Go get the taste test.
connection that's happening and wonderful for everybody on the other end. I think it's time for myself and you and your lovely bride, not necessarily as together, but
we need to go eat.
We're going to go eat something. We're going to go eat something.
You don't have that much steak around and not go get some of it.
Stephanie Jones music. You taking it?
Yeah, we'll take it.
All right.
Why not?
We're leaving it in the somewhat suspect hands of Jake
Suspect.
and Dylan.
Did Barry Clower just tell me good luck?
Good luck to our crew.
Oh, to our crew.
Yes, they're doing a great job.
So am I Brian and you're Barry? Or
yeah.
which way? How
No.
are y'all sitting?
Neither of us have enough amazing facial hair to be Barry.
Hasn't
Well,
been letting it
it's
happen.
not happening well. Well, yeah, but he doesn't have
You
to
can go
work
to the
at it.
switcher. JB's gonna take over.
He shaves, and 2 days later, it's something like that.
Yeah.
So, to everyone on Twitch who actually knows who the heck we are, how's it going, guys?
How's it going, y'all?
How y'all doing?
My allergies are acting up.
Hey,
I need to find some-
JB, we're gonna put JB to work. Hey, JB, fix the crop on this. On
I could really use some tissues.
some tissues.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I probably don't look very great.
Oh, close. Oh,
I try to look the best that I can look.
I mean, there we go. Hype. Oh, what's up, y'all? How's it going?
How's it going? You know what they say, Jake?
Wait a second. I gotta try some of this.
I guess I gotta try some
They
too.
did it earlier. That's really
All right.
good.
All right, I fear we're not on. There's things I want to do that I shouldn't do on Texas Big Star Live.
Exactly. You're trying to do your Snapchat crap.
I'm trying to bring something else into this.
That's not the same channel.
That's
JB's
nice.
just shaking his head.
You know
What's
what?
up, cool? How's it going?
You know what they say, Jake? They say 'tis the season, and it is the season for seasons today here at Texas Big Star Live because we're at a state cook-off in downtown Waco. You leave for a second, you come back to this. That is right. That is what happens when you leave cool. The stream gets less cool. Now it's just me here at the table. I'm just here by myself. Oh, Jake had to get a refreshment. The sarcasm on this show just went up quite a bit. I'm going to say something real quick. Today is probably going to be the most intense show of Texas Big Star Live we've ever had. Get it? Because we're under 3 different tents right now. Actually, I guess there's 2 tents. It's 2 times as intense as it usually is, because it's usually not intense. But we are outside, and we were protected from the sun by these metal frames covered in canvas, also known as tents. I don't know why I'm talking so much.
Hey, Matt,
Jake.
you should come hang out with us. Uh-oh, JB's got to recrop again. JB's learning.
Here comes our
trial
one
by
and only
fire, man.
producer.
Throw him in the fire.
Matt.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What's up, Brian? Brian with the behind the
We're
scenes
switching
camera.
all the roles around.
Yeah.
Now.
What you got in the mug, Brian?
I just want to
Some
point.
powder substance? Oh boy.
He went for the Scottish accent.
Tex, that's saying a lot for you.
Yeah, dude. If Texas is
saying a
if
lot.
Texas indisposed for puns, then it's bad.
So I just talked to Bear. If you're having any kind of glitches on the connection, I think Bear was saying next time they may get bigger dishes.
Bigger dishes?
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped that this
a
is working
bird
at all.
Flew through perfectly and just
I'm telling you, the needle they're threading
tiny
to get that signal
tiny.
between here and there is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So kudos, thank you. Wouldn't be doing this at all without him. So there you go. So what's up with JB?
JB's switching.
JB is taking over the tech
Are you
crew.
guys old enough to hear the term like the cat that ate the canary?
Yes, but I don't remember
I don't know what that means.
quite. I've heard it.
It just means you're happy. It's like and he looks like that right now.
Oh,
like he just
yeah.
he looks like a
100%
cat
it.
that just got the canary.
Yeah, thanks, cool.
That's an old school term. I'm sorry. That's like
There
older
he
than
is.
me. But
There's
that's what he looks
JB.
like. So did he switch to himself?
He did.
Oh, see?
There you go.
See,
knows
he's
what's
learning
up.
how
He
to
knows
do it
what's up.
because we just said do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
It is hot.
Yeah, and you know what? It's cooler out here. So JB, do me a favor. Hit the 1 key and then hit the enter on the numpad. Kapow.
Oh, there you go.
Check it out. Out there, it is nice and cool, but in this tent, it is toasty as all get out.
You would think otherwise because
Yeah.
the sun is out there.
JB hype. Oh man. So
I'd like to point out that have the most school spirit right
that's
now.
true. Okay, but I got up this morning and
Okay.
I got a text from Miriam saying, Matt might have left his hat at the house. Can you go look for it? I said, of course. I got to go find my hat. Couldn't find either one of our Texas Big Star hats this morning.
There's only 3 of them in existence.
There are only 3 that exist.
I mean, the thing is that those are really cool hats, but they're not cheap, and we're thinking that people don't want to pay the markup. So if you guys disagree and want the hats, you had to let us know.
That explains it.
On the Panasonic. Oh yeah, we could just plug it in.
That's one way to do it. Give it some power.
I do. We will be using them in a second.
Watch this show on a regular basis and just say, "Hey,"
because
it's fun chatting. Man, these guys are old.
We'll figure out how much they cost. We'll get one for you and Tex and Alfie if y'all are able to come and hang out.
I think we're getting ready to have an event in July.
In
Is that the
July.
thing?
Yeah, something like that.
Music Quest stuff that's getting ready to happen.
He did.
Fantastic.
Talk about it.
I'm glad to hear that.
Dude, Brian, where'd you get those I'm glad that was empty. Where'd you get those killer glasses? Your mama. My mama? It's not a yo mama joke because she actually gave them to me.
Doge Science is turning.
There he
in.
is.
How's it
Look
going,
at those
Doge
glasses.
Science?
Look at him.
Hello.
We're having a good time out here. Try camera 1 now, JB.
There we go.
That's what I like to see.
I like it when people walk by like they have no idea what they're looking at.
Doge Science, where are you watching from, man? How's it going? Or woman. I did it again.
Jake likes to assume
I've always
genders.
commit the cardinal sin of streaming, which is to assume someone's gender. How's it going, person? Where are you watching from? Give us a shout out. Got any questions for the 3 random people that you've just encountered on Twitch.tv?
So I've got a question for the guys at the table right now.
For the 2 of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's us.
Do you feel more or less safe with Bear standing over there?
Oh, 100% more safe. What is that?
Because we're assuming he's on our side. So yeah, I feel safer because Bear's over there.
Alfie says, I don't care what the plane tickets cost. He's 100% going to come because he wants that
It'll
hat.
be worth the hat.
Oh,
At
cool.
least worth the hat, if anything.
Tex, I never assume your gender.
So I don't know if you noticed, but there's a lot of T-shirts on the table.
There are.
And these are brand new, and I like them a lot. I designed them, so I'm going to have to like them.
Yeah.
But after we got them, I actually like it more than I thought I was going to like.
They look like straight up
Yeah.
university shirts, which I guess was the point.
Yeah, that's the point. See that
I like
logo?
I like the athletic department.
Yeah, that logo is created an amalgamation of a lot of very famous universities, like highbrow, hoity-toity,
You took like the best.
old universities. And I took a bunch of different seals and made my own. It's got little horses in it. It's got all kinds of interesting references in it.
Heck
and, yeah, it kind of looks legit.
Kind of.
I think Tex wants your hat, Dylan.
So who all have we
my
talked
hat.
to? We've had like 6 interviews so far?
Something like that. We talked to Jonna.
We had the
seasoning
the
people.
Vogels. The Vogels
Yeah.
who make seasoning. The sell at HEB.
Wait, who? This
Vogels.
is Texas Moxie Spices.
The Vogels.
Yeah.
Texas Moxie
Yeah.
Spices.
And they were.
I think Mac's supposed to come say hi in a little bit. Is he playing that?
Wait, Mac?
The guy that was just singing on stage, Brian.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get him because he was killing it. Some of his vocals and some of the songs he did, I was like, wow, that was pretty good.
We got to get him over here.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get him on here. So I'm going to go see if I can find him.
Cool.
Because I'm afraid everybody's going to show up at the end and we don't,
So we're gonna replace the
Here right now.
Yeah, it's Dylan in a Wallace sandwich. Come sit down, because we're killing time. We're killing time for Brian. Come on, you gotta meet. You gotta say. We have some people who are coming to the farm in July. You gotta say hi. Introduce. Come on.
Don't force him to it if he doesn't want.
That way I'll give you an out. There he is. Yeah. So for everyone watching, pretty much everyone watching and chatting right now is most of the people who are going to be coming to visit. This is my grandfather.
Who's going to come visit?
Stephanie Jones, Alfie, and Tex. Remember Desert Rat? Yeah. Tex. They're going to come in July. We're going to put on an event with all the Twitch people. So this is Mark Wallace. So, and there's Brian again.
Lots of cameras.
I was supposed to be on a mission, go get something to drink from.
Oh, you can do that in a minute. Have you had anything to eat yet?
I've been sampling, using the samples.
How is it?
Hot, and that's why I got to get something to drink.
Well, we won't
see.
keep you then.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for saying hi.
Well, we just
That's Mr. Mark Wallace.
y'all having fun.
We will do our best.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'm gonna move back over. Steph.
But yeah, we are at a.
So that's my
What's
grandpa.
the official name?
This is the Waco, Texas Steak Cookoff and Wine
The
Festival.
wine festival. So we have wine going on over in this direction. We got steaks going on in this direction. We got
Yeah,
music, live
Tex
music.
and Steph would be super stoked to be
Back
here
behind
this
us,
morning.
there's like arts and crafts and vendors. I saw some cool stuff over there. I might go look at. I'm a fan of.
And I can't
like
have any
arts.
of it.
Arts and crafts festivals are cool, but I'm a really big more of a fan of a flea market type atmosphere. There's different kind of. Sometimes they'll say it's a flea market, and it'll actually be an arts and crafts festival, and
Yeah.
it's just, you know.
It's okay, Steph. You can come hang out in July. It'll be a good time.
Yeah. My nose is acting up just once again. I feel like I'm squinting my
Pretty
face a
soon
lot.
it's just going to be me, and I'm not going to have anything to talk about.
Probably shouldn't be on camera right now. My nose.
I could take a spot.
JB says he wants to come
could
say
jump
hi.
in, and I could go switch. Or JB could just come over
Dylan
here. And we could let
switching
it,
is
we
always-
could let it run on autopilot.
It's always great.
Jillian. I don't know
Great.
what Jillian means, human.
Thanks, human being. Thanks.
What is it? Wait, what does Jillian mean?
I have no idea.
We don't know what Jillian means,
Just thanks for commenting.
right?
I think it's a mixture of Jill and Illan.
Don't touch me.
Don't know who they
touch
are.
I don't know what Jillian means.
Don't touch me. Oh, we are live in Waco, Texas, and this is what we're talking about. Fantastic.
And they
What's up,
haven't even had
Morwick?
any
Haven't seen you
drinks yet.
forever.
Warwick, how's it going? Welcome.
How's it going? Hey, JB, hit us with that recrop. We're
That's
working
gross
with
in Chana
JB.
Taco. Somebody banned Chana Taco. That's uncalled for. So
There we go. Look at that. It's beautimous.
we're trying to round up the singer from the last band.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about music
Except
a little
for
bit.
last time I saw Matt, he was not doing that. He was taking
But
photos.
I can see Matt. He's wandering
He's
around.
wandering
He's kinda
around
looking
now,
around.
yeah. So shout out to our sponsors. Tex is going to hook me up in chat. Thank you to Dublin Bottling Works for sponsoring Texas Big Star Live, which you are watching right now on twitch.tv.
I should drink some Dublin. I want a Dublin right
We should
now.
find where they are and then drink them. The cold one. Oh.
If I say, give me a cold Dublin,
but one,
will it happen?
JB just put Dublin Dublin all on my face.
A cream soda if you have it, or just a cola.
There we go.
If you don't have that.
Merm's going to hook him up. And also thank you to Hot Ash Stove.
I'm sorry.
JB hit us with that recrop. Mm-hmm. Look at him go. There we go. Hot Ash Stove. Hot Ash Stove is a jet propelled. It's not a jet propelled stove. That would be dangerous.
It's a jet stove?
It is a jet stove. It
my
takes all kinds of different fuels, wood, leaves,
Thank you so much.
other liquids.
I'll drink it straight out of the bottle if it's cold. Oh, we need ice. It's not cold.
Yeah. Oh, and there's Dublin again. There it is. If you go to hotashstove.com/tx, there is a discount code for a hot ash stove. It is a stove with rocket fuel. You could technically put rocket fuel in it. However, I don't think it would burn because rocket fuel needs... Is it like diesel? Does it need pressure? Or does it just ignite? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm not a
Someone
rocket
look it up
scientist.
on chat. We'll figure... What is this? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what we got here. I think I'm okay. I've got my LaCroix.
I have not tried that yet. That is excellent. That's a good cream soda.
That's a good
It's got,
cream soda?
It's got a nice, like, kind of a sharper flavor than other cream sodas.
So, thank you to Hot Ash Stove in Dublin for supporting us.
Excellent.
We are, once again, if you are just tuning in, please let us know where you're chatting from. Shoot us some messages. We will do our best to say hi. We are currently, hit me with that camera one, JB. We are currently in Waco, Texas at the Waco, Texas Steak Cookoff and Wine Festival.
Yep.
Major Knot. Yes, please bring
Major
him some meds.
I could use some Zyrtec Major.
Zyrtec
Knot,
would be
please.
good. Do we have a guest? We do. We have a guest. He's signing some
So
paperwork.
those are all.
Not the guest.
So
Yeah.
Major Knot. Did you know?
Oh, here.
What?
No. I was.
Oh, we got a guest?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
I'm-
gonna. Oh.
Should I hop off?
He pulled a fast one on me, buddy. Dylan's in the middle.
I was gonna stay here.
Hey guys.
How's it going?
All
Well,
right.
very better would be taking a nap.
I can agree.
Oh, you're gonna leave? You're gonna bolt too?
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
No. Brian, where'd Brian go?
He's eating.
Oh, he's eating.
Still in, by the way.
Carrie
You
Dean.
remember, he's his cameraman. He was at the
Yeah,
music
you remember that, yeah.
Yeah. So your wife is going to be on, right? Is that correct?
Oh, no, she's going to sit
You're
there
on
and
right
hold the
now, I
phone.
think. The camera's... Is the camera getting her? She's backing up. Did you see how fast she backed up?
Oh, yeah, she got out of the way really quick.
Are you bolting or are you staying here?
I'll go help Jake.
No, wait. Stay there.
He's been...
We got.
He's been
We have
informed he has to stay.
Miriam Wallace has a.
What's up? What are we
treat
doing
for
here?
you.
Oh. You wanted to have
Zyrtec for
drugs
Dylan.
delivered
Why,
on camera.
why'd you do that on camera? That's
Wow.
Yeah.
Your dealer's here, man.
It's
All right.
called.
Zyrtec.
It's called chat. They were talking about it on chat.
I'll take my medication off camera.
All right, so these guys are chatting with us right out on the internet. So the people who are
They're
watching
saying
the
epic
show
beard.
are telling us they're digging your beard, dude.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
Oh, yeah.
I would
That's
say
a little
they
over
call-
2 years of dedication right there.
All right, I'm going to hop off and let y'all talk about music.
Yeah, he was ready to hop off. You could just.
Oh, there
tell.
we go.
All right, so I'm gonna jump. Oh. So tell everybody who you are.
My name's Carrie Dean with 106.9 The Ranch, a radio station out of Corsicana, Texas. We are pretty much a Texas music dependent station. So we really do like that.
You just saying that, I felt like I was listening to the radio.
Well, I hope so. If not, you can.
So a lot of people who watch this show may or may not know who Mac Abernathy is, and they may or may not have seen the music video where you helped us produce it.
Right.
Tell people about that from your perspective, because I've explained it before, but they may not have heard it, and I'd like to hear how you would explain what went down, because it seemed fun to me, but...
Oh, it was a complete and total blast. It was a great experience. Of course, you guys are very, very professional. You made it very, very easy. And a lot of things had to be done, repetitively and many times. But after you see the production all come together, I mean, it came to this one just awesome piece of video. And all of that came out of over, probably 8-9 hours, I want to say.
Yeah, we did. I'm not worried about the sign. Oh, look at there. Oh, hey, he's showing the music video right there.
Oh,
okay.
there's the music video right there.
Yeah. So there's
They had that
Yeah,
real-
he's on
they-
stage. You see him. There's the epic beard right over there.
Yeah, the really good-looking guy with the beard, that was me.
Yeah.
I've since, I guess, fallen apart, evidently, but I looked pretty cool that night.
Yeah. So there he is right there. So he helped us make the music video for Mac. Yeah, and John May was on the
this
show a
one,
little bit
too.
earlier. She's
Yes.
on stage as well.
Yeah, in fact, I just put them on stage here at the festival today, a little while ago.
Yeah. So that's kind of, you're good at that. That's why they asked you to do it.
That's what I do.
That's what you do. It's fantastic. So, how you been? What you been doing since the music video?
Man, just tons and tons of radio, a lot of shows.
When you say
festivals.
shows, what kind of shows are you talking about?
A lot of music shows. Last weekend, we had a festival somewhat like the one we're having here today in Corsicana. We have one every year called Derrick Days.
Uh-huh.
Corsicana, Texas, which is about an hour, I guess, northeast of here. We were the very first place in Texas to discover oil.
Okay.
So we have a big celebration every year since 1976 called Derrick Days.
Makes sense.
We have over 100 vendors out there, a giant car show. We have a battle of the bands. We have local bands playing. We have a chili cook-off that has over 100 entries. We had
How many years has this been going on?
Since 1976.
It's got a few years of experience. You guys have
That's-
figured out how to do it by now.
Yeah, I'm vice president on that board.
All right.
And so getting that entire thing together we were really, really busy with that. And that all came off without a hitch last weekend.
Uh-huh.
And so we're just right back in the festival mode again today.
I am glad you're here. Like I said, we have had a good time just inviting people by to say hi. It's more fun sometimes to talk to people you already know.
It is fun.
We only spent like that day together. It was a long day.
But it was fun, and I need to send you a picture, by the way. I believe I took a picture of you during that video shoot that I thought was just a really, really cool shot.
I wasn't
and-
looking stupid.
No, well, I got at you from a distance, so you couldn't really tell.
Thank you very much. I've always taken pictures of other people, and I feel like I can do a pretty good job of making other people look cool, but I don't know.
Yeah. Now, let me tell you what this shot is, and let me explain for the people that are watching now. Everybody knows what a dance floor is.
Right.
Everybody knows what a well is,
Right.
a water well.
Yeah, water well.
But I have never, ever in my entire life seen a water well in the middle of a dance floor.
I did that day.
I know it. It is a true I mean, it's an operating water well.
It's an actual water well.
And it's in the middle of a dance floor.
It is in the middle of a dance floor.
So I actually got your picture through that well while you're on the stage, kind of giving some direction and stuff like that. It's a really cool shot, so I need to get that to you.
Fantastic. I'd like to see that.
That's cool. I'll send it to you.
So how much more are you doing today?
We will be here until this thing is done. Then, of course, tonight we got the big steak dinner, so I'm not missing that.
Well, of course. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be pretty hungry by then.
I just got through eating some barbecue a second ago. I was starving for barbecue, and I had to have some, so I went ahead and jumped in.
So how well do you know Brian, the guy that was just up on stage while ago singing? Do you know him at all?
Oh, I know Brian very, very well. Known him, been doing shows with him for way over 12, 15 years maybe, I guess. But just a great guy. He owns a great venue here in Waco called The Backyard. A lot of great Texas music acts play there. Had a big show out there last night. I think we're going out there tonight to hang out after we get done with this thing.
All right.
So we're making a weekend out of it in Waco, Texas.
Fantastic. Well, I mean, I hadn't heard him sing. I knew he was a singer. I knew the name of the band, but I hadn't heard him sing. And then he kicked off. I can't remember what one of the first songs he was singing, but I was like, dang. That's like legit.
He knows everything. He knows every song that there is to know. He actually has, besides owning that venue and having that band, he also has another band called Camaromancer,
which
is like a classic metal band. He also has an Eagles tribute band.
Okay.
So he knows like all the songs in all the genres. I mean, the
There
cat's
you go.
amazing.
All the genres. I love that. We like both kinds of country. Country.
Yeah, we like country and western.
You know, that's fantastic. Well, I'm going to see if I can find. What's your schedule? You got to take off, or you come back and say hi later?
Oh, I'll come back and say hi later.
We're going to be going probably another hour or so.
I'll bring Brian over here. He can talk to you.
If you can help find, I've been looking for him. As soon as he got off stage, I thought I was going to get him, but.
Well, as you can tell, he's not a very physical guy, so he's probably backstage sitting down right now.
All right. Thanks for coming by, man.
Hey, man. Hey, good to see you again. I'll get that shot to you.
Yeah. Thank
Sure,
you
buddy.
very much for stopping by. Make sure you get
man.
some cards and stuff. Share them with people.
Sure will.
The card. Thank you.
Hey, by the way, you can check the radio station out at 1069theranch.com.
You got that? Did you hear that? 106. He's going to try to put a graphic. See how fast Jake is at creating a graphic on the fly. He is so close.
Ranch.com. 1069theranch.com.
Theranch.com. Look at it. There it is. Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah.
That's it. Got it. Fantastic. All right. Hey, Jay got it. He showed up. Say bye. Oh, I missed it.
Have a good one.
See you again, man.
You too, brother. Be good. I'll get Brian over here for you.
This is the newest Dublin flavor I brought over for you.
What is it?
I went and got it special for you.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not. This is wine, isn't it? That's. Whoa! What did you do?
It's not for me.
No. What did you do, Brian?
No, I got yours.
Is this legal?
Well, yeah, we're here. It's a wine festival. No, it's all legit. So I just poured it in there for you. Folks, you're watching Texas Big Star Live, and it is a rip-roaring day, a beautiful day right here in fantastic Waco, downtown. I call it down home and downtown, right here at the festival.
Okay, so that's wine.
Yeah.
But it has an aroma of your stuff that you always. Your stuff has been in this cup in the past.
I might not have washed the cup out.
That's what it is. So
you win.
I'm looking at the wine, but I'm
Yeah.
smelling the stuff you drink.
Well, that wine is a special blend now. It's called
Yes, it is.
Mr. B's Sangiovese. What's going on? It's got an extra added B12. An extra, just from the residual left in the cup, Matt, there's probably an extra 200% of the B12 you'll need all day.
So, you expecting me to finish this off so you can have your cup back?
No, you mean you don't have to. I would expect you to. That is from Flat Creek Winery, and that's folks. There are just wonderful Texas wines here in the wine tent booth that they'll be happy.
Yeah, I'm not going to collapse, guys. I don't know.
What happened?
The comments about me drinking.
Oh, no. Matt's, you had a good breakfast, right? 8, 9.
Right next to me?
Yeah.
And I don't know how well I can hear you.
Yeah.
Santana is awfully loud right now.
I don't know if you noticed, but our Bar YU live show started off at about this volume here. And then slowly, as we did Texas Big Star Live, everything started. So before I left the desk a few minutes ago, I was thank you for watching Texas Big Star Live.
So if you don't know, if you're not
Next
the
year
right
we're going to try to be even closer to the stage.
person, if you're not the right age, you don't realize he just kicked into full Rick Moranis mode.
That was
that was close.
That was 60% Moranis.
Yeah. Straight out of Great White North or Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that was kind of a North Ghostbuster.
Yeah, the North Ghostbusters. My gosh, you're not sweating as much as I am.
The UV, if you're here, the person on this side blocks a lot of the UV rays. I'm happy to sit
the
right
wind.
here. Yeah.
Man.
I had to go get my shades.
Is it true that we are?
Well, I keep saying it's Texas Big Star Live.
So those people
Have I
that are
been lying?
chatting, they're not just chatting with each other. They're actually seeing occasional bits of video and audio kind of coming at them. That's good. Oh, no. Why'd she say no? Is that answering some other's question?
Oh, sad robot face. Sad robot face.
See, they're not even talking about us. They're having their own conversation.
Oh.
That happens, though. If you are not okay, you don't have like a certain level of confidence, you can't do this while other people are like out in cyberspace having a conversation and totally ignoring us.
Yeah.
We're trying our best. I mean, I don't know if, I think you probably are trying your best.
we try our best. Yeah, I am.
I've tried my best. Kind of. Yeah, maybe.
I feel pretty good about what I've put forth so far.
And they stopped the music, and now we're screaming at each
Really
other.
loud in here, isn't it? It's probably just me.
So, we have a lot of people walking by the booth, kind of walk by, and they kind of squint.
But that's beyond that. It's rubbernecking to the nth degree.
What are they doing? It's okay when they see. That's a good shot.
I bet you 10-1 they're going to do
they
a
didn't
Grand
look at
Funk
all.
Railroad.
And then there are people just walk by and they're on a mission.
I don't need a whole lots of money. That's good because I'd have won that $10, Mr. Lead Singer. Ha! I got more than I gotta ask for. He needs BGBs.
Yeah.
En la noche.
Sounds pretty good.
There's some 3-pot.
So Bailey, you having a good time? Bailey, you having a good time? Are you ready to be on TV? You ready to come talk about your show? No.
Oh, she
I'm
would.
not ready. All right, I'm going to put Barry Clower here on the middle.
BC.
Yeah, you're going to be in the middle, bud. You're in the middle.
Oh, he's back.
Come on over, Barry.
Woo! It's all good in the hood.
It is good in the hood.
Yeah, Waco,
Barry?
Texas. This is the hood. Y'all come on in. You get some more staff in here.
Yeah.
Staph infection.
We just waving at the girls, know what I'm saying? Huh. Yeah.
He's all right.
Hi
We
there.
got some ladies there. Something's come loose. It's starting to shake.
Bienvenidos
Oh, no.
a Waco.
Stephanie,
I'm
hi
not gonna talk
Stephanie,
to
how
those
you
guys.
doing? It's all good. I can save you some time. Next time you spell my name, it just has one R. One
Alfie
R.
says his color is bothering
That's what the
him.
bar Y.
His color is bothering him.
Color.
Barry, I'm not sure about you, but is there a generator nearby? Because I'm getting a lot of carbon monoxide floating through the tent.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's getting
that,
pretty.
Their golf cart? That thing is.
Are you
it's
saying
a gas-powered
Yeah.
go-kart
Smelling
that
gas?
just went
It
by.
is.
Right.
Yeah, that was
Everyone
me.
say hi to
I'm
Dylan.
sorry. It was unleaded. Yeah. I tell you what, they've got some great bands here. They've got the
They're
best
happening.
one coming up about 3 o'clock, I think you and
At 3:15, that's right. The Waylaid Farmers of Bosque County going to be throwing it down. We might be picking it up too.
hey, there's our man right there.
What's
there
up?
He is. There's the cook of the day right here. We've been wanting to meet this guy. I saw him over there just a minute ago, and he was fixing the beef. What was you putting on the grill?
Well, we've cooked some pork butt.
Pork butt.
Yeah.
He was putting some pork butt on the grill. And I thought, man, that looks good. It's got all that extra pepper on, and I noticed he had the old Marlboro hanging out. I said, man, that is some good stuff. That's going to be some good stuff right there.
Well,
what is your name, sir?
My name's Jerry Ogden.
Jerry Ogden.
Yeah.
Jerry. Brian Barrett.
Nice to meet y'all.
Right,
Nice to meet
Barry.
y'all.
And we're just out here kind of hanging out and
well, we had a
trying
good
to
time.
provoke
We kind of rushed us there, and we didn't know if we was going to be able to keep up. But
yeah, well, I
no,
think, well, you spent so much time this morning on your hair.
well, that wasn't that. I just rolled out of bed, threw a bandana on, and said, you know.
There you
I think Hank
go.
would have done it that way.
Yes, sir. I know he would have. I
But
know he would have.
no, we had a good time. We had some good competition out here so far. I think.
Yeah.
I think we're ready for them.
Oh, yes, sir. I think it's going to be great. When are they actually going to feed us tonight?
I think that's at 5 o'clock.
About
if I'm not
5 o'clock.
mistaken. It's when they start the steak dinner. I know they got 2 rounds of judging. We pulled second round tickets, so we're putting our steak in at 2:45.
Oh, okay.
And so right now, the only thing that we've been judged on is the appetizers.
type deal?
Yeah. We did a pulled pork balls with cheese in them, wrapped in bacon, and deep fried them.
Pork balls. See, there's two. You get two of those, right? When you get the, they come with two. They come in the pairs.
We got no. Now, if you got 2 tickets, we can talk.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We want the votes,
out.
you know.
Yeah, we get it.
But no, we've had a good time so far, and really enjoying this beautiful day out here. Y'all all come out and check it out. They got the wine tasting over there. They got vendors out, you know.
You bet. And they bound to have
Cold
some
Lone Star
they got
somewhere.
some-
Hey, you look for the come and take it flag. We might have a Cold Lone Star down there.
I saw it come and take it.
We might
and,
have a Cold Lone Star down there.
They're American made. They got the American made snap-on tools. They got the American made sign down there. And this guy right here is 100% American. Get out here and meet some good people, good food, and wonderful music. They got it playing right here today.
Y'all come on down and enjoy it. Hey, thank
Waco,
y'all.
Texas.
We're going to get on down the road.
God bless you.
Hey, y'all
All
too.
right.
Have a
See
good
ya.
day.
Man, I almost got scared, and I ain't scared of nothing.
He's a nice guy. My brother's a real big guy like that.
Yeah. That's some good stuff. Good stuff, Brian. Now, you're going to be playing, actually, Brian Barrett, Brian B.
The
is going to be going on stage.
The whole band is the Waylaid Farmers of Bosque County, or 3:15, which I think
3:15.
Heck, I don't know. That might be in a couple of hours or so, something like that.
Yep.
Who's
Which
in that
is
band?
Jake Wallace,
You
Sloth
bet.
Time Lord, Captain D. You know him as Dylan. He'll be in there too, and behind him, if she's there, Miriam. Where's Miriam?
She's not here.
That's right.
She skipped out a little bit. All right.
And hey, Brian, I just wanted to let you know, I think we have some fans here today.
Some fans?
Yeah, there's a couple of them right behind Jake, and I wished he would point it
Yeah,
this
they
way.
need to be pointed this way.
Yeah. If there was any, Jake, you are. I am your
Feeling
biggest
that?
fan.
Great. Awesome.
You are my density.
I wonder if Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shark Shooters are going to be out here today. I mean, man, I would
That's the
give
best
anything
name
to
for
hear
a
them.
band.
Best band ever. Woo!
I need the
Chanteline
UV eye drops.
and the high school band.
This is like a blues. This is a rhythm and blues thing going
this guy
on here.
is. He can play it.
Stephanie Jones music. Stephanie, what you been up to lately? Can you tell
Stephanie
us?
Jones.
Tell the world how you really feel.
Hey, Brian. Are you ready to do an open mic night with Steph?
Open mic with what?
Open mic night in July. All
Oh,
of them
yeah.
are going to come to the farm.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. We could broadcast
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
It'd be
Yeah,
think
Steph,
so.
come to the farm. Is Hushy coming over in July too?
Yeah, he's trying to.
Yeah, nice.
Waco, Texas.
I don't know about Seagulls. Now, we won't be doing Seagulls live in front of a festival crowd. I'm not sure. It's that whole know your audience. I'm not sure that this
Gets a whole
particular
different
clientele
group.
knows about the Seagulls song, their Desert Rat. That's
If,
funny.
also, if you're looking for a place that when there's not an activity like this going on, that you want to have good food, good friends, and good music, get to the sign that's back here behind us. Horny Toad. You got to
the
get
Horny
to the Toad down.
The world famous Toad.
Cransville
there
Gap.
is no substitute. Right there, downtown Cransville's Gap, Texas. Horny
Right.
Toad.
Yeah.
Bar and Grill.
How
There's
you doing?
Mike Abernathy.
Mike Abernathy, how in the world are you doing?
Hello.
Come in here and sit down.
Right now I'm doing without.
I'm doing without. Well, I understand. Hey, y'all get this guy right here a round of applause. because he is the man.
Yeah,
He's putting this deal on.
Oh, yeah, big deal.
Good to see you.
Hey, Brian. Yeah. I'm all right. What you doing?
You bet. Man, this is a great time, great activity. American made, 100%.
100% cowboy.
Yeehaw. Yee.
You know.
We got some 100% cowgirls going by.
There you go.
How you doing?
If
Y'all doing okay? How you doing, young lady?
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
You doing okay? Glad you come out. You bet.
Yeah, you know, if it hadn't been for the Chisholm Trail, it might not have been no Waco.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they crossed them cattle right down there about a block.
Yes, sir. Wasn't very far from here.
Yeah, but I mean, the way I look at it, cowboys, cowgirls, ribeye steaks, drinking wine, music. I mean, it don't get no better than this.
Right. There's no way. I mean, there's no way. We got water over here. We kept waiting on Jesus to come by and change it for us, but and we got some Dublin.
You got some Dublin?
You bet. We've got, we definitely have all of the folks that helped put this on.
Most definitely.
You're the man that
no.
kind of thought about this, isn't
Well, I tell you what, I was up in Fort Worth at Steve Murren's River Ranch.
Yep.
And
I know Steve.
They were having a cattle raisers gathering up there, and Jed Walker was there, and Jed and I got to talking about it, and
yes, sir.
He said, my best friend's the mayor. Said, I wish you'd come up with an idea. So we talked, and then we come up with this idea right here. And Jed Walker has got a company called Walker Partners. They're an engineering firm. And I want to give the old boy a little credit. He was the distinguished Aggie last year. Oh, he can count. He can do 2 and 2 and make it come out 4 every time.
Every time.
Every time, you know.
No matter which way he adds it.
He got the deal rolling, and this is a family event. We're going to have a dress-up contest for little cowboy, little cowgirl.
Yep.
We're going to give some awards away to 3 cowboys.
How y'all ladies doing? Tip the hat to the ladies.
Tip the hat to the ladies. They want to thank Clifton Robinson. I don't know how much money he spent, but it was a train load.
Yeah.
He had those bronze steers and cowboys put up down there at the river.
Right.
And we had him a little thank you buckle made.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about.
But there's 3 cowboys down there, and I put a little committee together, and we picked out 3 cowboys we thought were deserving.
Yep.
We're good guys and carried on the Western lifestyle.
Yes, sir. And that's something that's being lost a little bit. It's not just the actual work that we do, but the camaraderie, but also the respect for one another.
Well, and
just waiting on a man. Here's a perfect example. We went and helped a ranch last month, and in a different area, and then we've been spring works right now.
Yeah.
You know, and they encouraged us to talk a little bit about that. When you ride your horse up to get the gate, whether you have to get off him or if you can take it and open it and turn around, they was 10 of us men there horseback. And we was gathering a large place, working about 300, 350 head of cattle. And the respect of the guy that rode up and got the gate for us, everybody rode through the gate and turned around and faced him and waited on him to shut that gate. We didn't just ride off and leave him with his horse trying to buck or run off and just little stuff like that. Well, when you think about opening a door for a lady or man or anybody, or just hold the door for elderly and have some respect for them, and bringing stuff like this back, my whole point is, and I know Brian, we had talked about that earlier, good families, we met some families that's putting on the wine tasting and family and friends that are putting on the cooking, and it's an atmosphere that we have lost in America, and it's coming back.
Well,
we're getting it back.
I
Thanks
think
to people like you having that vision.
Well, I think it's just cowboy common sense.
There you go. You know? Common sense is not very common anymore.
You know, that's what we're missing. That's what we're missing. But I see a lot of things happen, but I think to myself,
there's
the one right there.
Right
there's the cowboy right there.
Speaking of the devil, there's Mr. Steve Murray. How you doing? Good to see you.
Steve is going to be one of the recipients of the award. to carry on the Western lifestyle.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hadn't been for Murray, there might not have been no stockyards no more.
Yep. Yeah. If it wasn't for that man right there, there wouldn't be Fort Worth downtown area.
That's right.
We
That's
appreciate
right.
him. We.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, you can never go wrong with good manners.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
You cannot go wrong. Can't go wrong. Well,
Mac, they may need to get you in that picture. We don't want to run you off.
I don't.
You need to be in that photo.
I've got to kind of get on with what I'm doing. I'm going to play here in a minute, but I'll come back and talk to y'all.
All right,
you know that guy right there? That guy's a great guitar player, great singer.
He is a great man.
Yeah,
we appreciate that.
Well, look here. Just cheek your horses if you're afraid he's going to buck.
All right, we'll do it. Tip of the day right there.
What do you say?
Cheek your horses if you're afraid you're going to buck.
Afraid to cheek them?
You might do that to your wife. You just cheek her. Grab a hold of it. But, and it might be the last thing you do. Well, it looks like to me that we've got some people chiming in up there. Tagging us.
Tell you what.
Looking
If it
good.
seems like we're yelling, it's because we might be yelling. But they are playing some rhythm and blues. They're playing soul music right now.
That is so
That's
good.
Sam and Dave.
That's some soul good music right there. If you're
That is
missing
classic
out on
Sam
the music,
and
you're
Dave.
missing out on the steak. Hey, how you doing? You doing all right? Good to see you.
Barry Clowers, the man about town, meeting, shaking hands. Barry, you should run for office, Barry.
Well,
or run from the office.
I've ran from the office. I was in the office most of my school years.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
so you've been in office before.
I've been in office. I have. I've been in office for sure.
More than once.
Yeah. I never passed any classes. They just kind of advanced me so they would get on out of there. Makes it a whole lot better.
So did you get a chance to sample some steak?
I did. I went around. Matter of fact, one place. Well,
You did
nearly
not
it was
sample
all
anything
gone.
yet. Oh,
It
it's
was
all
all gone. And they have a first round, and then they have a second round. And we will probably get in on the second round of cooking.
So guess what?
Hey, there he is.
Guess what? I got some guests for you. They're a little bit prettier than Mac. You ready?
All right.
We're ready.
All right, they're contestants. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, ladies.
Ladies are in the middle.
Come on over.
How are y'all?
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome.
I'm Barry.
Hi, Tasha.
We just visited. Want to go over the steaks?
Yes.
Yep.
And I didn't get your name, sweetheart.
Tasha.
Tasha and Mandy.
Yes.
All right, Tasha and Mandy, where are y'all from?
I'm from Waco. I'm from here too.
You can scoot a little bit closer to these mics.
Oh.
It's so loud right here. The closer you get, the better. So
And I'm so
You just
short.
wanted them to scoot closer to you.
no, to the table. To
That's
the table.
okay. My wife's here and yours is not. So
Mine is not. My daughter's here.
yes. But we are gentlemen, so don't hold that against us.
We won't. We won't.
Okay.
So you're from Waco.
From Waco.
And what team are
yes.
you cooking for?
Harley Davidson.
The Harley Davidson team.
Yeah, we stopped by there a while ago and y'all were not cooking yet.
We sold out.
Y'all sold out.
We
Wow.
ran out of our appetizers. They were so good.
Oh,
we
I
didn't even
bet.
get to
Oh,
try
tell
one.
it.
I know.
Rub
we
it
didn't
in.
get to
Tell
try
us
one
about
either.
Have no more appetizers left.
No, I was super sad because I didn't even get to try one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to sample anything. I've been
Yeah.
sitting here doing a show since 10:30. So.
I've had one shrimp from another booth, but I'm not sure where it was.
See, I even missed the shrimp. They had shrimp, but didn't know about it. Obviously, Barry and I were talking earlier. We feel pretty proud about this accomplishment, and you guys are in the same camp with us. You may
Yes.
not know it yet because
Didn't know what you had in common with us.
yeah, we have a lot in common. Did you know that? You know what it is?
What is it?
We have never
We've
missed this particular event.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we've never
really?
missed
You
Y'all
haven't
haven't
either?
either.
Yeah.
Because it is the first annual.
I mean, I've had a blast.
We're gonna keep
I've had
using that
so
one
much
every
fun.
guest.
Everybody's been so nice. It's just a really good atmosphere, and I
It's
hope
great.
we get to come back next year.
It's great. I hope so too. They don't tell me much. I just pretty much fly by what's left of the seat of my pants. But
Same.
Right.
we didn't,
all right,
we
so
didn't
we
know
got
what
that's
to-
two things we got in common. But I know that they're going to be judging. It may have already. You had to take samples over to the judging tent?
Not yet.
Not yet. Not of our steaks. We're in the second round.
Oh, so there's different rounds.
I got
All the same criteria for the rounds?
Yep. So we've got our steaks marinating right now, and then you get 2 of them, and say you mess up on one, you've
Right.
got one that you take over, and they're gonna score you from a 0 to a 10.
0 to 10.
Yeah.
Well, what are the criteria? Do you know?
There is none. It's,
No, it's-
you get to cook your own way. With
So
your
is it
own
on taste, texture, things like that?
Everything.
I
Everything.
see.
Taste, texture, look, all of it. Yep.
It's like
Yeah.
all the important stuff.
All
Does it
the-
taste good?
Yeah, you have to have quality beef, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to go medium rare.
Are you?
We're gonna
Oh yeah,
do
yeah. You
medium
got
rare.
to have it. You got
Is that
to have
how you like your
medium
steak,
rare.
Barry?
Medium rare.
Medium rare. Me too. Medium
sometimes
rare.
Depending on, been to places that cook it a little bit different.
Medium rare.
But that's what we do for a living, or I do for a living, is
Oh my
take care of
gosh.
cattle and raise beef. And it's pretty interesting that we spend our whole life keeping that animal alive, or its whole life, so someone else can slaughter it. But that's the part of it. And if you don't understand that and where beef comes from, and Americans putting it out there on the table,
Right.
so that y'all can come and win the cook-off.
Oh my gosh.
That's what it's all about.
We hope so. Like, we're gonna try our best, you know.
What is there a what is, don't tell your secret, but is your marinade pretty good? Your marinade?
Yeah, we're not telling our secret either. We're not giving it away. It's
the
marinade.
angel secret.
Yeah.
It's a what?
It's the angel secret.
The angel secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you ladies are definitely angels.
Top secret.
Our steaks are marinating as we speak.
Steaks are marinating as they speak.
Yes.
They're marinating even as Barry and I speak.
Now,
In fact,
also,
those of you on the chat, Texas Desert Rat, these steaks are marinating as you chat.
yeah, we got medium
Jake?
rare. Way to go.
Yes, it is.
This is so cool that they.
Dang it, get those ladies
You're on
some
live
food.
TV.
I know. We haven't gotten to eat.
Thank you so much for that.
And all the guys behind the scenes, are single. Okay, so we were just letting you know that they may be.
Jake and Dylan.
And if you meet them, you'll know why.
Yeah.
No. Ba-doom boom.
I got y'all.
No, I'm just joking. They're great guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
But, so,
Well, ladies, what time does the round start? When will you know?
we have to have our steaks turned in by 2:45.
Are there 3 rounds or 2 rounds?
There's only 2.
2 rounds,
2
and
rounds.
one winner from each round, or
And they pick the top 8 steaks that they like the best.
out of either round. So 4 out of each round, more than likely, something like that.
Yeah.
We went around, we tasted what we could, and then we put a ticket in.
Right.
That's kind of a vote for you.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
we
the
got a lot of
people's choice
tickets.
Yeah.
That's good.
We had some people come back one in seconds, and
So there's a people's
That's why we
choice
didn't
as
get
well
it.
as the judge's choice.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
You had to give another ticket to get seconds, right?
yep,
Yep.
Way to get the votes.
Hi, Dad.
Man.
There's my dad.
Dad.
There's Dad.
That's what we were talking about just earlier. All phases of this is family oriented.
Yeah.
And we were talking about that with Mac. Went over, there's a dad and daughter doing the wine tasting deal over there. They were pouring it and giving it to us. And then around over here, the same way. You know, we got moms and dads and kids, everybody
Right.
involved. So this is from top to bottom, from the music all the way to the food, the drinks, whatever. It's a family.
It is.
It's
We
a nice
love
event.
We gotta have more of them. That's
We
the thing about
do.
it
We
is.
really do, though.
Most
Yeah.
definitely. And I'm
We've
sure
never
they're
missed
going to do
one,
this next
so-
year.
Yeah, we haven't either.
Yes, I will be here
Regular.
next year.
Yeah.
for sure,
Yeah. So you grew up in Waco.
Grew up in Waco. Worked for Harley for a year now. I'm going to school for my bachelor's in teaching. But
There you go.
I just love all the events that we do.
I like this. If you give Jake your number, okay, strictly business here. If you give Jake your number, he can get back to you
So we can watch
you can
the
watch
show.
the show.
There you
Just strictly how to
Thank
watch
you,
the show.
Tex.
Yeah.
As always.
Just
Right.
for business.
Right.
You can
Right.
come over and cook him a steak, probably, and he'll let you watch the show.
Yeah.
You may want to check with her dad, just I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know my daughter's 17. She's back there.
I see her.
Yeah.
I do see her. Oh, she was the one who was giving us the paper to sign, yeah?
Right.
Okay.
Village Bear, he thinks that it must smell great out there.
Yeah. It does. It really does.
Well, there's all this
It
steak
do.
and just it do.
It
It's fantastic.
Just trying to help.
So, what's the biggest seller at Harley right now? What shop are you at?
I'm at the Harley shop for Waco.
Harley
like
shop for
here in
Waco, right here.
Yeah.
All right. What sells the most there?
As far as bikes go,
Yeah. What's the number one bike and what's the number one apparel that moves?
I model the apparel, and I don't know about the bikes because I model as far as like doing events and talking to people,
Sure,
keeping people at
sure.
the store.
Right.
The loud ones.
Yeah, the loud ones, the fast
The
ones,
loud
the
ones.
prettiest ones.
You know, off the showroom floor, they're not loud. Did you know that? They're quiet as a Cadillac when they come off the showroom floor, and then they augment the pipes to make Harleys loud. Once they buy them, they kind of soup them up like that. You know.
You know so much about nothing.
Well, I've done a lot of, as a member of a travel, as a musician for much of my life, I've done a lot of, one of my corporate clients that hired me many times was Harley Davidson nationally at Gaylord Opryland. I'm from Nashville, near Nashville originally.
That's so awesome.
Did a lot of Harley Davidson, and the thing about Harley Davidson is that company is a great company with fine folks and wonderful people.
It's amazing.
Talk about a family. And then, of course, normally we broadcast live from the Horny Toad Bar and Grill in the Gap, Trample's Gap, which is a lovely biker-friendly bar. You've been there, Barry.
That's what I was saying. Being there and getting to know the employees and everyone, I feel like family. And you have customers come in there that just come to hang out and they're regulars.
Oh, yeah.
And you really get to know them, and you really do feel like family there.
That's right.
I love it.
That's right. That's right. Well, ladies, thank you for coming on and sharing just a little bit of what you've done today. I hope you win. I hope there's some left for me to eat after.
Did you know the appetizers we did? Okay, so we cut
What'd you do?
We cut up pineapple and we sautéed them in wine, and then we had chicken wrapped in bacon, marinated with this raspberry sauce, and we made kebabs like skewers.
But they were out, so I didn't get any.
They ran out.
That sounds like a Tahitian dream to me.
Couldn't get them off
We
the
made
grill
a
fast
good
enough.
team.
So
Let me tell you about all the food you're not getting.
yeah,
I
So
just
y'all
had
missed out it.
I had to put that out there what we made.
Say that again. Okay, you soak the pineapple in a red wine or white?
White wine.
In a white wine, like a shard or
And we
a.
grilled
Moscato.
it, kind of
What is it?
sautéed them.
Oh, Moscato.
And then we cut up chicken.
So the pineapple chunk alone was about 90 calories.
there you go. Yeah.
After you soak it in Moscato.
Who's counting?
Who's counting?
Who's counting?
We're not counting. And then so we had the chicken, we wrapped it in bacon, and we had this raspberry glaze, and then we put another pineapple on top and stuck it on the grill. So good.
And I missed it.
And we didn't get to try any, so we're sad.
You didn't even get to try it.
Well, some of the pineapple fell off on one, and I picked up, I ate it, and I was
I'm
like,
sure.
you took them.
I'm sure, yeah. Wow. Well, ladies, thank you on behalf of Texas Big Star Live. Thank you. Come back around. We'll probably be broadcasting, and we'll be up on stage performing in a little while.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, we'll look out for you.
Get you some votes. Well,
It just made me. I really want to eat some of these samples around here now, Barry. But you said there's no
they were
samples
pretty
left.
ladies.
You and I were doing a show when the samples were going on. That's what it was, right? As soon as they opened the gates at 11, we had another show to prepare for.
we had a show going on.
And
We
so
wasn't
you and
missing out
I
on the food and the visiting.
I feel bad for Dylan though.
But
mostly.
Yep. Those
folks in
Jake,
Chatland, if you feel bad
hey,
for
Jake,
Dylan, send in
those
some
were some
food
pretty
love.
young ladies. You know, I'll give them that much. But them stepping up right after Mac leaves, I mean, that made them look a little better.
Hey, Texas Desert Rat, what do you mean have I augmented my pipes? Did I miss what did I miss, y'all? Throw me a bone, people.
You were talking about augmented pipes on the Harleys.
Augmented his
Here's
pipe.
the thing. As you get older, yes, all the pipes get augmented. And you and much like Twitchland, you have to your streams differ, stuff like that.
Well, hey, I'm thinking
they're
Matt
breaking it
is
down
gonna need to switch, because I gotta go get some food.
Oh yeah, you need to get some food.
They're breaking it down now over here on the music. They're getting after it.
I forget what was the name of this band?
Maybe they'll say it again here in a minute.
Swimming Naked or something? It was something like Crashing, maybe? I forget. Anybody know the name of the band?
They're good. I don't know. Big thanks again to Bear. We appreciate Bear with Air Net. He's got it going on. Can we get you on the? Can't get you on the.
So what are these?
Oh, we can dance.
Oh, you know what this sounds like here? I'm going to go 5-1. This is.
It's coming.
I can feel her heartbeat. Nope.
Oh, it is.
Same artist, Van Morrison. I'm half right. I would have won.
Same artist.
If I was at the track, that would have been Win Place or Show right there, probably.
We're going to karaoke over here from the Horny Toad, I think.
So can you guys hear me? You can't hear me.
Well, there's no speaker.
Yeah,
I can hear you right now. It's a ballad.
Yeah.
It's a ballad going on.
How's it going?
Waiting.
Jake left.
It's all good.
He just
You doing
threw
good?
down his earphones and just said, I'm out of here.
She's an angel.
All right, I got some tickets.
Yeah?
How this wine deal works, you buy your tickets, you get in here, and they give these in a glass. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Which
that's what I did for Matt.
You can tell I have a lot left. You go over there, and you hand them a ticket, and they give you a taste test, and then you go around and vote on which one of the wines that you like the best.
I should do that again for Matt since he's switching.
And
he
then,
needs a switching refreshment.
Yes.
Hey, Matt, is it okay if I get JB to keep my seat warm?
Where are you going?
I'll be able to get you some refreshment from...
I'm good.
This is one place
It's a little hot under here now. It's like the wind stopped, isn't it?
It did stop. It did stop. I think I agree.
We got to get that band going. 3:15. So in about an hour and
wave, Dylan. Turn
30
around and
minutes.
wave. There
You'll
we
be
go.
going on the stage with your
Don't act-
band.
don't act
How
so
long did you
excited.
play with this band?
The Waylaid Farmers. How long have we been?
Waylaid Farmers.
The Waylaid Farmers of Bosque County.
Of Bosque County. Waylaid Farmers of Bosque County. I didn't know that much about it.
WFOBC.
WFOBC. Okay.
If you just take the of out, it's WFBC. Sound like a radio. WFBC Bosque. Yeah.
And what's the main music the main type music that y'all play?
The
Just
kind
all
that
of it?
pays.
Just the kind that pays. Yeah, just any of it. Any of it that'll pay.
The kind, I believe the whole band would concur that we play the kind that the kind that the check clears. Now we specialize in that kind, some country, some older country and western, some R&B.
Yeah.
Some classic R&B, classic blues, and classic rock, classic pop. We cover what they would call a top 40 band, but from
what you
different
said,
genres.
Disco.
Let me stop you.
We do some disco too. We don't
Disco.
admit to it all
You
the
said
time,
country.
but only if someone likes it.
Right. You said country and western.
Both kinds.
Not country western, but country. No, but there a lot of people don't understand because western way of lifestyle is when they were in the east, they moved west. They found their house. They found their vehicle, wagon at that time. But in the western music, you find stuff. You find your true love. You find your horse. You know,
Right.
Roy Rogers and Traeger. He sang western music. He found Dale Evans.
Right.
The biggest difference is in country, it's singing about all the things you've lost. You lost your house. You've lost your wife. You've lost your horse.
This is why this man is a national treasure in his own mind.
Education, in my own mind, and that's a small part there.
It's this kind of wisdom that we need more of in today's society to help us navigate pop culture.
And if you want to keep having this wisdom and you want to keep having Texas Big Star, you need to buy some T-shirts. You need to buy some mugs.
Go to Texas Big Star, I believe, .tv or .com, Matt.
Wait, I think we have somebody
TV. So many
calling in a
dots,
bid.
I think I have glaucoma. I mean, what?
.tv is a store.
TexasBigStar.tv.
Texas Big Star. They are putting on Music Quest.
Music Quest Singer-Songwriter Showdown. Check out a little blurb about that. If in all seriousness, those of you within the sound of my voice and those of you listening out in TV land,
right here,
whatever your medium might be, the Music Quest Singer-Songwriter Showdown is happening real soon.
And this show would not be possible. Okay, it wasn't even in the frame. I had to pay attention over here. Right here, hot ash stove. Hot ash stove. You got to have one. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. At any time your electricity can go out. I know just a few weeks ago, we were having 90-degree weather and thinking that summertime's here. Last week they was having 6 to 8 inches of snow, 4 to 5 foot snow drifts. my daughter and her husband didn't even have any electricity, didn't have any heat.
Up in the
They
Panhandle?
could have used a hot ash stove.
Yeah, right.
Yes. So wouldn't be possible. Big.
It's a rocket
Texas
stove.
Big Star.
A jet stove, small amount of fuel, large amount of heat, indestructible.
You bet.
And Santo Ironworks, of course, is a sponsor for Bar Y University. Bar YU Live. And we can't forget
Dublin.
Our good friends, our first sponsor, Dublin Bottling Works. And that's
Yes.
almost time for me to have yet
And you know,
Un
it would
Ultra
really
Dublin. I'm going to try
surprise
this
me,
peach.
Brian. It would really surprise me with the greatest music that we have playing right now that there's anybody in the world listening to us. But I just noticed that we do have some comments going on up here, and that's what we really love about this activity, this show. It has something for everyone.
Hey, look at there. I see Bear walking this way. He's got a sample of something. Someone
Bear's
has
the man.
samples.
I have not seen Bear. The only time I saw Bear without something in his hand to eat, he was working on putting up our, hey, we're not worthy. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, sir. I was
We're
looking at the
getting
band.
lunch.
Thank you, Bear.
Bear is the man.
Wow.
Shout out to AirNet.
AirNet. I'm going to tell you
AirNet.
something. Not HairNet. If you saw Bear, he doesn't have any. It's not HairNet. It's
not a
AirNet.
HairNet.
If you need website set up, you need a link hooked up. This guy can do it. He can connect you. He's got a signal coming in here that nobody else could come up with. And I'm talking, and he's eating all the pork butt.
Frankenstein.
Finally, getting something to eat.
This stuff is ridiculous.
That's the hog butt that you got from the Snap-on tool. That's not pepper. He was smoking a Marlboro when he put that on the pit.
It tastes so good.
It's good.
I don't care.
It's good.
Woo! That is some good sauce.
Jake, that looks really yummy.
That will make you slap your mama.
Try that sauce, man.
And she's
Good
right
thing
over
your
there.
mom's here.
Yeah. Try that.
Oh,
The sauce.
This is good.
here, I'm going to have to eat this last one, too. You better eat
Yeah.
that. Dip it in the
You
sauce,
ain't
Barry.
He got us
No,
some.
you tried some. You tried some.
We're out of wine now, Bear. What?
This stuff. We'll hit that up next. Avocado, jalapeno, and something else.
Woo!
It was good.
Oh, yeah. I'm so glad
Let me tell you something. Great food, great music. Texas Big Stars here. We are actually, what Brian has been able to do is get the Horny Toad Bar and Grill on the road. It's
I
the
would
only
love to
place
take all
that
the
you
credit for that, and thank you, Barry. I did. I did do whatever Matt told me to do.
And that also at the Horny Toad, you can find great food, great friends, and it's the only place you can find sexy frog.
Yep.
You find what?
Yeah.
A sexy frog.
Right.
That's
okay, I got it.
around the Horny Toad.
Took me
Okay.
a minute, but I got it.
That's why he's single.
Big finish. Trash can.
You're cold today.
That's Frankenstein, right?
He's cold. I think so.
Jonathan Winter?
Yeah, that's
Or Johnny Winter?
That's Frankenstein,
Not to be
right?
confused with Jonathan Winter.
Where's that radio?
Yeah. Crash Landing. Crash Landing.
Crash Landing is the name of it.
That's the name.
Yeah, I thought
And
it
they
was
are-
Crash Party or, yeah.
They are.
Woo!
Well, we need to say a big thanks once again to our sponsors. Of course, we got Walker Partners.
Tell them what they're doing, buddy.
Man, it sounds like they're going to get it going on over there. They got sponsors. We need sponsors. We need to go talk to those folks.
You need to talk about what you guys are going to be playing and being on Facebook later.
Yeah.
315.
We're gonna be on
315.
the, you know, I was about to say it. Do we have a Music Quest Facebook? Okay, well, later on we're going to be playing music
TBS.
live
TBS.
on the Music Quest Facebook. Facebook.com/TBS Music Quest. We are going to be playing some tunes that you probably know.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, the thing is,
Most likely.
what we're doing is we're going to try to stream it live to Facebook. So
Yeah,
go
we're going
look.
to try and stream it live to
Try and do it
Facebook. We're hoping everything
That
goes
comes
well.
up at 3:15 Central Time.
We
For
got
those of you on the West Coast, that's what, like 1:15 Pacific, 2:15 Mountain, 3:15 Central, 4:15 Eastern.
You can't hear them at all.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It's all good.
And beyond that, I'm not sure what time zone you're in.
We got a question up here for Bear. It says, do you have a website we can post and
We
chat?
do, and Matt will put it up on the screen right now.
There you
Yes,
go.
we do have a website.
Here he goes.
Watch him work.
GetTheAir.net for AirNet in Central Texas.
There it is.
Get the air.
They're the ones that provide the
.net.
connection.
They are
We're on there.
currently
is.
providing you with this feed from Texas Big Star Live here at the Waco, Texas Steak Cookoff and Wine Festival.
Yeah, this is not hardwired.
We got the glass
this is
right here.
wireless. With
This is a line of sight wireless internet system.
Right.
So we are actually transmitting through the air, unlike most Twitch streamers.
threading.
That's why they call it AirNet.
Yeah.
But they're really threading the needle on this one. Earlier, we saw some video from over where the truck was, and the dish is quite a ways away.
I believe
Yeah,
I
Bear
think
said
about a
quarter of a
quarter,
mile.
Quarter of a mile.
a little over a quarter of a mile. Yeah. Well, as the hawk flies, because we was
As the
watching a
hawk
red-tailed
flies.
hog carry
Yeah.
snakes up to the side of the building to feed
Yeah,
their babies.
this guy right here, he said that I think the next link is like 10 miles, though, right? It's like 10 miles back to the main.
There
So,
we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you know.
You gotta yell at us so we can hear you.
It's all good.
Okay, cool.
Quite a few more people are showing up, and I think it's the reason they have heard that that the band from Bosque County was going to be playing around 3:15. Is that?
Yeah, that's why
what
I
they're
see
kind of
added
holding
security
out for.
too.
Added security.
Yeah, they're getting security here.
Yeah, 20 minutes. 20 minutes until we shut it down. So
Oh, we've only got 20 more minutes.
of the live,
Dylan's
Texas Big
doing
Star
behind the
Live.
scenes.
Well, we can probably hang out for at least 20 more minutes. I'm sure.
Yeah.
We'd be happy to.
Recap. Recap. Who have we talked to?
Who have we talked
Goodness me,
Quite a few
on a
people.
popsicle stick. Let's
So
see.
we talked to Mac. He's about to go on and play.
Yeah, Mac's about to go
Harley
on.
Davidson ladies, I know y'all can't forget them.
From the Harley Davidson Waco booth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
we
And then
talked-
also the Snap-on Tool guy.
Snap-on tool guy.
Yep.
Fantastic pulled pork.
Vogel,
Even if it didn't have a little.
Texas Moxie
over there.
Spices.
There's a horse.
Oh, look at
Hey.
the horses.
Oh, horse and
Got
buggy.
see back up just over my shoulder here.
Yep.
We have a bunch of people riding in the wagon. The horses are pulling.
Yep.
Ah, yeah.
That is awesome. That's some good stuff right there.
We did talk to the Vogel's Texas Moxie Spices.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
We spoke with
talked to Bear a
Andrea,
little bit.
who was from the city of Waco.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bear.
Talking about all the wonderful events that come through here, and they're ongoing all the time. She
We
mentioned.
talked to Brian yet, the singer?
No.
Oh, let me go get him.
I don't think
okay?
we did.
Don't know who that is.
Hey, we did talk to
Brian, the singer
the
who
father-daughter team that played up first.
John May.
John May.
John
we
May
did
had
talk
been
to
on the show before.
Johnny, John May, and Daddy
So,
May, but
wait a
Dana
second.
is
You
his
were
name.
you were at the show when Texas Rat showed up.
Yep.
And surprised us.
We were
Have
there.
you said hi to him yet?
Yeah, I said
Yeah, there he is.
Texas Rat. He's up.
Didn't feed the poor ladies, and Jake forgot to get the contact info. Yep, just slipped
Yep.
my mind. Sorry, Tex.
Well,
oh no,
will.
yeah.
Texas
We're
Desert
gonna say hi
Rat.
to-
You know,
say hi to Brian.
you can lead a Jake to water, but you can't make him think.
I never do, man.
All right,
How's it going, man?
we've got a special guest. No, that's fine.
Come on
You-
in here. What's
you
your name,
grown, you're
Brian?
21?
Brian Brown, yeah.
I'm Brian Barrett.
Brian Barrett, good to meet
Easy
you.
to
Barry
remember.
Flower.
Good to meet you.
We got 3 Bs and a cowboy hat. So
There we go.
We are ready to go. Brian, where are you from?
I am basically from Waco area. I'm McGregor. Grew up in McGregor, Texas, but Waco area mostly.
Yeah.
And been around here a while. Great city. Love it. Love it.
Nice.
Watched it grow. Watched it bloom over the past few
bet.
years.
And in music-wise, you guys took the stage, and you've been doing this a while, right?
22 years. 30 years. 30 years.
Oh, wow.
30 years.
I would
yeah.
never have figured that. So you started when you were 2?
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of gray hair
A little bit of gray
coming
hair.
in,
Oh,
and
that's
he's
why
got
I keep this because it diverts it from up here. So
the memories going. So he's about our age.
yeah.
There we go.
Yep. Yeah, started right out of high school, and I've been doing it ever since. And love it, enjoy it.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Well,
So,
cool.
Y'all have already played. What's the name of your band?
We're called Sloppy Joe
Sloppy
Band.
Joe.
Oh, I love
Sloppy
it.
Joe
Sloppy
Band.
Joe was
Been
the
around
best.
here for a while. I've had that band since '95, so we've been around quite a few years.
Wow.
And
I know a month sometimes is too long for a band to be
you
together.
got that right. I wouldn't say we have all the same members we've ever had, but we've had the band.
Got any more lines you want to quote from that movie?
Sloppy Joe. Yeah, I was hoping that at first when they got the saxophone out, I thought it was Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters. But
that's obscure. That's nice.
That is awesome, man. No, that's great music. Great
Well,
band.
thank you. We, it's kind of laid back early on, so we did a little bit of our slower stuff, more of our calm stuff, and then we'll rock it out.
Y'all playing again tonight?
Yeah, we play at 4:15. I think is our next set.
Oh, okay.
And, so we'll step it up a little bit.
Well, have you heard of the band that's opening for you at 3:15?
Who's that?
The Waylaid Farmers of Bosque County.
That guy, is that the guy with all the belt packs and all the wires sticking out of his pockets and stuff?
Oh, he's an idiot. I can't believe. I mean,
I think your mic just got muted.
I think I could sing after him and it would sound good. But no, I've heard they're doing some stuff.
Well, they all sing, so you never know which one's singing.
Well, I have not heard them, but I'm looking forward to it. We met a little while back, and I'm looking forward to hearing them.
All right, good stuff.
Well, you might recognize those guys.
Yeah.
And I hear they do a TV show and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So,
Great.
saxophone in the band.
Yeah.
Has that been a staple since 95?
No, 95.
And what sparked, I've been in bands all my life, man.
Not yet.
What sparked the, hey, let's add a saxophone?
We started in 95, oddly enough. That was the whole, the term retro was being thrown around quite a bit.
Yes.
So we were a funk and disco and 80s band.
Okay.
We wore polyester leisure suits, platform shoes.
Sure.
And we did a lot of that really.
You were
strictly
bringing
that
it back before it got brought back.
That's right, exactly.
Yeah.
And we did that for a little while and then got tired of wearing those clothes and branched out a little more.
It's, you got the cleaning
We
bill
rode
alone.
We rode that. Yeah. Well, in the you can't be near a flame with polyester pants on.
Yeah, and if you do have pyrotechnics on stage, it's just amazing how stuff that's not cotton will simply melt.
So we did that for a few years, rode that wave, and then we dropped the shtick, and we had a keyboard player at the time that played sax as well.
Right.
And we went down to a 4-piece and just played everything from old standards to modern rock stuff and just branched out, which is what we still do. We play, 50s and 60s to whatever comes out today.
Right.
Standard.
And then we added a full horn section in early 2000s. Yeah, 3. We had sax, trombone, and trumpet.
Yeah,
And had a lot of fun with that. Then 9/11 happened.
Yep.
And the whole music scene kind of, no one was having fun anymore. The whole country was kind of a funk.
Pretty somber.
So gigs dried up. So we went back down to a 5-piece, kept the saxophone, the core of that horn section, stayed with a 5-piece, and they've been at 5-piece ever since. Now, we will, on occasion, for weddings, corporate events, add a couple more horns. We'll add a female vocalist.
Right.
We'll add some things. But our core is the 5-piece with bass, drums, guitar, and saxophone.
Awesome.
Right.
And it just adds another element. It's another solo instrument, another tone. It just changes things up, separates you a little bit from everyone.
It lets you broaden the repertoire with some really cool stuff.
Absolutely, especially that Motown stuff we do, and then some of the 80s stuff,
Yeah.
You're doing soul music.
Take,
80s music. Yeah,
such a
been at
diverse,
work. Who can it be now?
From some of our culture, Merle Haggard.
Yeah.
He went to adding trumpet. He went to adding Lyle Lovett.
Yeah,
you can
find a saxophone in just about any genre of music,
But to be able to reach everybody here and say, hey, there was not one person that wasn't tapping their foot or singing or mouthing the word to a song that y'all were playing.
That's right.
So you kind of reached everybody here.
We did.
You reached the old folks.
And that's one
over
thing.
here,
Like I say, I've been doing this so long. I'll look at the whole crowd and I'll pick songs. We don't run from a song list. I haven't used a song list in probably 20 years. And the song list is the crowd. I'll look at the crowd and see what our demographic is.
What they're getting into.
Oh, yeah.
And go from there.
Yep.
And luckily we've got a wide repertoire where we can really, reach those folks.
Pick them out of the air and the crowd.
I got to step
Look
out.
at somebody got in trouble for ragging on one of the band members. Somebody got called to the office.
Oh, yes, he did.
He's in timeout right now.
Yeah, he's in timeout. Barry did grow up in office of the principal.
I bet he did. He's wearing. I've never done an interview with anybody with spurs on.
Y'all not wanted for anything, are you?
Oh, no, we're good.
Y'all keep visiting.
Listen, I got to grab something real fast.
That's
the sheriff.
That's my buddy right
here.
there.
I'm going to give up my seat right here until you.
Hey, well, you look the part more than I do. I think you need to keep the seat here.
If you find out what my name is, you may have a warrant for me. So I'm going to step out.
It's true. True. Barry's a wanted man.
Hey, I'm doing good.
It's a good man right here.
How are you, sir? Welcome.
Thank you very much. Welcome to y'all too. It's great to be out here today.
Well, it's a beautiful day and a wonderful event, so it's hard to go downhill from there. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just good to be out here. Really.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Well, sir,
could be misconstrued.
I'm Brian, and this is Brian.
Right. I know this Brian here.
And we do this show, Texas Big Star Live, every Saturday. Usually we broadcast from the Horny Toad in Cramples Gap, the fabulous Horny Toad Bar and Grill, a biker-friendly place that's really nice, and we broadcast live from there. But it's great to be in the city of Waco today. We're going to have to make official introductions because we have some folks that are viewing from both sides of the coast of the U.S.
Got one that said they got to hide for a little bit.
Yeah, Jay Texas Desert Rat. He's one of our chat. He's chatting in live, watching the show.
Okay.
Sir, give us your name and what do you do?
Parnell McNamara, and I'm the McLennan County Sheriff and county seats here in Waco.
That's right. That's right.
That's
well,
what
it's
I'm doing
a
now.
pleasure to have you here.
Well, thank you. It's good to
That's
be
great.
here.
My daughter goes to the college right near here.
Oh, good.
And she really enjoys
It's a
that.
great school.
I
graduated from Baylor.
Yeah.
My brother, my wife, my kids. I love Baylor.
It's
I went out with some girls that graduated from Baylor, so I got indirect education through Baylor.
Indirectly.
Parnell was at the Academy Awards. He went to the Academy Awards.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they did a movie loosely
Yeah,
based
you got
on
to
him.
you got to tell them about that.
What was the movie?
Hell or High Water.
Hell or High Water.
That was based. Yeah. See, you learn so many things. Somebody on Chatland over there needs to look up the movie Hell or High Water, and we'll get a. See, the thing about our folks that view this, they are very astute, and they can research something quicker than we can. I can just say it here, and Jay Texas Desert Rat or somebody over there on the Oregon or West Coast of Washington or California, they'll research it, and then they'll know all about it.
Really?
And then they'll chat back. They'll send stuff in the chat.
See that he came up automatically. They searched him. He came up. They're still looking for us.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
So your city of Waco here.
He's the whole county. He's the whole county.
The whole county. That's right. The whole county. There's so many wonderful things to be a part of and do. From a sheriff's point of view, I would imagine that's and so many tourists coming in. What are some of the ongoing things that someone in your office would have to be cognizant of all of the time with a growing community and people coming in and out, tourists coming in and out daily, weekly?
Well, our main goal is to do whatever we can to keep our citizens safe.
There you go.
And that's our motto, is your safety comes first. That's
Right.
on every one of our cars. And so fighting the criminals, whether it's fighting crime, protecting our citizens from bad weather or disasters like the West explosion, the sheriff's office is out there on the front line. We're out here today just making sure things go smooth. We've got our officers on site. So Waco's a wonderful place, and we just want to keep it that way. My family's been here since the 1860s, and so, I guess that's 100 and some odd years that we've been here. We love the place, and I'm not going to move anywhere else.
Sure. Well,
yeah, their bloodline is the Texas Rangers, not the ones with bats, the ones with horses and badges. And
Yeah.
he goes a long way
Well,
back. For the
actually,
McNamara's.
U.S. Marshals. They were all U.S. Marshals.
Yeah,
wow.
My father was, my grandfather, my great uncle, my brother, and I both
Quite the lineage.
put in a lot of years with the United States Marshals.
Yes, that's right.
And then put in almost 33 years with U.S. Marshals before I ran for sheriff. So just got elected to my second time, so they're going to have to put up with me for at least 4 more years.
Glad to have you, Parnell. Very glad.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
Good
So,
to be here.
I know who to invite over for story time.
Oh. I took a concealed handgun class from him. Great stories. He can only, in those classes, he can only touch on a little bit of.
So you took a what? Oh, concealed carry.
Yeah. And he's got some fantastic stories. One involving his brother's shirts and a rifle. You're putting the hole through your brother's shirts. That was one of my favorite stories, without his brother in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got some great stories. The whole family, and just going way back, fantastic stories, and dealt with some of the highest profile criminals, that the nation's seen, So
yeah. Well, no wonder they did a movie about you.
Yeah, absolutely.
No wonder.
It was a good career.
It just
I was lucky that I graduated from Baylor and got a degree in marketing, minored in management. 4 months later, I went with U.S. Marshals and put in 32 and a half years with them, and then did private investigations for 7 years, then ran for sheriff. So people elected me, and the cool thing about being sheriff is the people hire you.
Right.
When I was with U.S. Marshals, the government hired me, and so I take that to heart every day, that the citizens are the ones that hired me, and I never forget that.
So, Parnell, they're asking how the Sheriff's Department differs from the police department.
We do basically the same things, except we're county-wide. There are many towns and cities that are inside McLennan County, so we operate out in the county. We also operate inside every one of those cities. So we do our drug cases. A lot of them are inside the city of Waco, Mart, Woodway, and different places. But basically, your goal is the same: to protect and serve, keep the citizens safe. We do it on a county-wide basis.
Hey, I don't know if we can, but just to say, hey, well, she's walking off now. There's a pretty important part of this guy right there.
It is.
Bring her in. That's Miss McNamara. She's a rock. She's a rock to this rock star right here.
My. Well, welcome.
Am I on TV?
Yes, you are.
And it's not Fixer Upper or House Hunters or anything like that.
That's right. Even though we're all proud of that.
Sure.
Right now, introduce Miss McNamara right there, will you? Introduce her.
This is my lovely wife, Charlotte. She's the driving force behind me. She was very instrumental in me running for sheriff. Had it not been for her and encouraging me to do that, probably wouldn't have. So she taught the concealed handgun class. She's also a NRA pistol instructor. So we're big Second Amendment folks.
Sure.
We believe in everyone's right to protect themselves. And the police can't be everywhere at once. And
True.
so the victim is the first responder, and we try to make sure that they understand that. They're the first one that knows what's happening to us. We don't ever run up and say, hey, you're getting robbed or you're getting assaulted. The person knows it before we get there.
Yep.
We get there as fast as we can. Sometimes it's not fast enough, but we try.
Wow. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
And Charlotte has been right there with me. She's an expert shot. She's tested guns for Guns Magazine. And anyway, I'm very proud of her.
Well, I tell you what, it's behind every good man, there's an even better woman, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's for sure.
It's, Barry and I were talking, Barry Clower, he was over here a second ago, and just some of the, you touched on some of the, the natural disasters that happened. I believe he said his cousin was in Canton and had some property there. At the time of that tornado, they were actually in Dublin, so they came back and missed the sheriff's department many times. I'm from Tennessee originally, right just east of Nashville, a little place called Mona. It was out in the woods near Murfreesboro. But the sheriff's, we didn't live in the city limits, and it was the sheriff's department that responded to the emergencies, whether it be natural disasters or something involving altercations with people or animals, you name it. And there's there's a dead bobcat on Highway 231.
Exactly. We get those calls. Chickens tearing up somebody's yard.
These chickens are tearing up Miss Palmer's yard again.
Loose livestock. Runaway emus on the highway.
Runaway emus.
Yeah.
Runaway
Live
emus.
TV, folks. I need your car keys, honey. My wife does that sometimes. Hey, I need $7 in the middle of a song. Well, Tennessee, too, and not to bring up a sore subject, but there's a lot of rural areas and some rural crime. And so, yeah, that's sheriff's department out there busting up those drug rings and stuff, So that's almost Middle Tennessee, right? You're on the kind of border.
We are in Middle Tennessee. Yeah, in fact, the geographical center is right down the road from me.
I lived in Knoxville for 31 days.
31 days.
Yeah, East Tennessee.
Yeah,
that's a whole different
yeah,
area.
that's right down the road. It's 2.5 hours east.
Yeah,
it's
that's
the other UT.
It's the sticks. Yeah, it is. Now you talk about
depending on where I am, I have to watch what I say. When I say UT, my daughter's
even in College Station.
That's not the right color. I said, honey, it is. It's
I've
the right
never
color.
seen a city support a football team as much as that.
Oh, that's they
1,000%.
That's the other UT orange.
Yeah, that's right.
A little bit brighter, but yeah, they love football just as much as obviously UT here. Of course, we're in Baylor country, so you bleed green.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Well, guys, I can't tell you how much this is great for us to have you on the show and just speak a little bit of wisdom and a little bit of common sense and some of your experiences and let me say on behalf of Texas Big Star Live, Sheriff and Mrs. McNamara, thank you for protecting and serving. Thank you for looking out for the folks here in the county. And
thank you very much. In Texas, the sheriff, the definition of a sheriff is the conservator of the peace. That's in the state constitution. And so that means the peace from everything. Yeah. And we had the West explosion, killed 15 people in the flash of an eye. We were there, the floods. The sheriff's on the front line of almost any kind of disaster. We've had our guys take their gun belts off, their bulletproof vests, leave them on the hood of the car, jump in the river, go pull a lady out, and I'm just so proud of them. I do want to say, brag on our department a little bit. Human trafficking is a big thing that's going on now. And so we teamed up with Chicago in this national effort recently, and it lasted 3 weeks. And so McLennan County tied for 4th place in the United States for the number of arrests. We've tied New York City for 4th in the nation. And so, I was very proud of our guys for making that many arrests and putting forth that effort on child molesters, sex traffickers, and so forth.
Sure.
So we're out there trying to be proactive. We recently, about 2 years ago, I put in God We Trust on every one of our squad cars. And personally, I think that ought to be on every squad car in the United States.
You better believe it.
And I tell our guys, when you walk out in the morning, first thing you read is In God We Trust, and then your safety comes first. Then you read Sheriff.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
I need to ask. I've been asked to get Brian to go get his equipment so they can get ready to play on the band. So I'm gonna have.
Sure.
I'm supposed to sit where you are.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna have to wrap up the show.
We can do that. Thank you so much. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Thank you very much. Enjoyed this.
Thanks, brother.
So thank you guys for being on the show today. I appreciate. I heard a lot of that. I was running around, but what I did here was really cool. Appreciate you guys as well. We're going to be wrapping our show up now.
Okay.
And if I understand it correctly, Jesse was saying that you have to be somewhere. Are you judging?
I'm going to present the young people with the Chisholm Trail Award.
All right, fantastic.
Because the Chisholm Trail came right through.
Right,
Waco
exactly.
I did. 150th year.
That's right.
So we're excited about that.
He can't be a sheriff and a judge. That's two separate branches of the government.
Different kind of judge. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, bud.
Are you out of here too?
Well,
all right. Yeah. You got to.
I got to go get ready.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to wrap it up. Fantastic. How much fun is this? All right.
Thank you.
Is this your Michelob? Yes. So, there we go. It is about the time we thought we'd be wrapping up the live show today. The reason why we're going to go ahead and wrap it up today at 2:15-ish, a little bit after, is that the Bosque County Band, the Waylaid Farmers, and we are going to be setting up, moving equipment over. Brian, Miriam, Dylan, and Jake, or I should say Sloth Time Lord and Jake, are going to be on the stage here in a little bit, singing some good songs, stuff we like at least. And so if things go well, you go to Facebook, and hopefully we'll have at least one camera going. I don't know how we're doing the sound yet. I have no idea how it's going to work. But if you want to see a train wreck or something awesome, it won't be them that's a train wreck, it'll be the technology. But if you want to check that out, you go over to facebook.com/TBS Music Quest, and if it works, you'll be watching some music. So as far as today's show goes, I think he ran off and he's eating some road with Texas Big Star Live. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. We want to say thank you to AirNet, Bear. Thank you, Bear. Thank you to Jack. We appreciate all the people that have been guests today. Jesse and Mac Abernathy and Mike putting on this event. It's first year. I don't know that I'm an expert in this, but for a first time out, this seems like a pretty decent event, and I hope that they do well enough that they'll do it again next year. And I think we're getting ready to raid another channel on Twitch, and I think they're figuring that out right now. Is that who we're doing? Megan Eagleson. All right. Well, we're pretty happy that we have the ability to do this live. For a while, we didn't know if it was going to work out, but once again, we say thanks to AirNet, thanks to Mac and Jesse and Mike, and all you people out there in cyberspace chatting with us. We really appreciate it. Thank you for being with us, and I guess this is it from Waco, Texas, TexasBigStarLive.tv. Tell your friends about it, and go on the website, buy some stuff, and just say hi if you want to. Main thing, just like, share, subscribe, all those things, and we're going to be signing off. Is that cool? We all good? All right, here we go, guys. Bye-bye.